And I believe we're live! Welcome to 40K Live here in Play on Tabletop. My name is Nick, and I will be playing some Orks today, and I've got with me across the table...
Hey, it's Tack, and I'm playing the Blood Angels, or Space Marines.
we are working on our edited content, but we thought it might be fun for the very first day of the embargo lift for us to play a live game, so you can all see it as quick as possible on the table. So we're going to play the box set today. We've been doing a lot of practice games around the studio. You may have seen us live in the Games Workshop live. Me and Tack played. So I believe at the moment, me and Tack have probably played the most amount of 11th edition in the studio. Probably. Yeah. We're recording lots of games. We're hoping to bring them out soon for you. So I'm going to be playing Orks, as I said, and we're going to play the box set. Tack's going to be playing the Blood Angels. So this is going to be fun. If you have questions about the new edition, feel free to put them in the chat. We're here to hang out together. It's not a very large box set. We don't know points yet, but it's probably not 2,000 points.
Which gives us time to answer a couple questions and discuss what we're doing a little bit more.
Yeah, so we'll go through some of the stuff. Now, the rulebook got released this morning. That was kind of cool to see. So everyone can go take a look at it now, and that's pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool quality of life changes in 11th edition. And we are working hard. We are hard at work. In fact, the editors are doing it right now. We're doing our full how-to, as well as we're making a video showing all the changes from the old edition to the new edition.
Don't say all.
No, most of them. The main ones. The ones that are really going to be like, oh, I never thought of that. Yeah. So we've got lots of content, plus our games coming out very soon. But today, cool live game. And bonus, tomorrow for our membership, for our YouTube membership, we are planning an exclusive live stream where we basically go more in depth. Basically, a mini how-to just for our hangout for our membership. So we're basically going to play some different games and do some different scenarios and kind of go through all the rules and show it to everyone. So, will you order 2 box sets? Is it too much? Probably not, but all the models in it are really cool. There's lots of utility in all the stuff.
There is, yeah. 100%.
Before we get into the game here, we've already pre-deployed, but we did want to acknowledge that we have a sponsor of the episode. They helped us put on this episode, and they've been with us for a while. Deadly Prince Studios is a fantastic company that makes really cool effects for miniatures, both shooting effects, gun barrel muzzles, and also battlefield effects like explosions and missiles and all sorts of fun stuff. So it is a ton of fun. Mike the table, I believe we are mic'd.
We are mic'd.
No mics here today though, it's just Tack and Nick. But shout out to Deadly Prince Studio. Thank you so much for sponsoring the episode. You can get the link in the description below. I did ask him this morning, are you planning on doing the box set? And he's like, yes, of course we're planning on doing the box set. So if you want to get really cool effects for your miniatures for the new box set, he has plans to do a full support of that as well. So stay tuned, check it out. And he's always putting out new stuff. Like, he's like, oh, I want to do this cool effect. Then he shows me something and I'm like, this is really cool. Yeah, we have a couple of miniatures on the side just to give us support. We've got some Inceptors here and some what do you call it? Not DACA jets, they are
Defcoptas.
Defcoptas, that's what it. I haven't played a lot of Orks, but I'm getting some experience with them. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun here today. We have pre-deployed. We gotta talk about force dispositions. That's what
we do have to talk about force disposition. So currently, there's not a lot of information out just yet that we can talk about in terms of force disposition. So we've just kind of selected 2 of them to play in this game. The Space Marines are going to be playing Take and Hold. Seems apt for Space Marines, but the Orks get to play Purge the Foe. So
in the box set, they have they have many cards. Here's the deck of cards. It's big. These are all the cards of all the different missions. Depending on your 5 force dispositions that you choose. You choose these based upon your detachment you've chosen, which have a set disposition attached to it. So you say, I want to do these 2 detachments or this detachment, and then you choose from amongst those dispositions, and then you see what your opponent's is, and those match up to see what type of primer mission you're playing. So because I'm Purge the Foe, and you are, what is it again?
Take and Hold.
Take and Hold. So what is your primer mission? What are you trying to do? Because it's asymmetric now.
Because I'm playing Purge the Foe, mine is Immovable Object. That's one I have to play. And so what happens here is I score 3 victory points at the end of any battle round if I'm on the center objective. So I wanted this one in particular. From the 2nd to 4th battle rounds onward, I score 5 victory points for each objective I control outside of my home. And then in the 5th battle round, at the end of the turn, I score 5 victory points for each objective I control excluding my home.
Okay.
So there's a lot of, they've retooled these.
Yeah.
So that I've been finding currently, there's always something to do, and it always keeps you on your toes.
I do like how they match up. In fact, even the name matches up. So for instance, yours is
Immovable object.
and mine is Unstoppable Force. So it kind of like Unstoppable Force means movable object. Most of them are very much attuned to each other. You're trying to play two primary missions that are usually either diametrically opposed or work in conjunction with each other, but they are supposed to interact with each other. It's very unique, and it's a lot of different missions. We've only experienced a handful of them at this point, and it'd be interesting to see how perhaps when you're in list building, you might get to a point where like, no, I really kind of want to do these ones because I don't like doing these ones, and we'll see as it goes. I suspect there probably will be some balance passes as it goes on, but as of right now, we're having a lot of fun doing it.
Right. So what we're seeing currently is we're seeing certain force dispositions have you doing actions.
Yeah.
Those are ones where you're typically wanting to take probably a lot more units, a lot more action monkeys to be able to go and do those actions as a primary. And then you've got some like Purge the Foe, which is just straight up killing the opponent. And that one, you probably want to take your damage dealers. You can play fairly a little bit more elite. There's going to be, I think, force dispositions are going to make for very interesting list building paradigms.
Indeed. And Flamel, thank you so much for that gifted membership. On that note, if you want to support the channel directly, that is a fantastic way to do so. Gifting memberships not only supports the channel monetarily, but it also allows more people to see our cool content, like our Crusade that just launched episode, was it 15? 14?
I don't know.
15 over the weekend, and we've got another one next week, and there's every week until the end there, and we're gonna do some more stuff after that. I haven't gone through my mission, but because we talked about objective markers, I wanted to cover that really quickly. Because for those of you who haven't been paying close attention to the new edition, one of the biggest visible changes is that instead of circles on the board showing you where the objective markers are, you designate terrain features. So the layout, the mission will state where they are, the layout will state where they are, and then you play. So we've got kind of, what is this, stepped one? It's the
tipping point?
Tipping point, yeah. So tipping point.
Or sweeping engagement.
Sweeping engagement. It's where 14 inches here, and 8 inches here, so you've got kind of a Dawn of War that is a stepped Dawn of War.
If you're familiar with the last edition, it's the same deployment as the last edition.
Now, and so this terrain feature here, because you can play without templates. You do not have to play with the templates. You would just say, hey, these two terrain features go together to make a zone. But the templates do make it a little bit easier at times. So this is my home objective right here. Then
this one is mine over here.
Then we each have what's called an expansion objective in No Man's Land. I've got one right here, this big terrain feature right here, and you've got one right there.
Yep.
And then we have a center objective to fight over. So there's 5 objective markers on the board. Sometimes there's 6, but there's 5 objective markers on the board.
Yep.
And
it's really important to note those because some of your primary or secondary missions will specifically state center objective, expansion objective, not your home objective. So it's really important to know what those ones are.
So we'll try to state those as we go to do this. So once again, if you're just joining us, we're only playing the box set today. We are showing off what it is between the two box set, what it looks like. Yeah, they're just really cool miniatures. I gotta say, the new Orks are pretty cool. Yeah. And the War Track especially probably is one of my favorites. It just looks speedy and fast and cool. I think really the War Track is intended to go with a bunch of bikes. Like it can attach to bikes, and it really gives some cool abilities in the bikes, gives the bikes some needed oomph. But the box set just has one. So.
I mean, the box sets are kind of, they're starter box sets, as in they're meant to get you going.
Yeah.
But hopefully you're going to be building up a bigger force and then adding these cool units to those bigger forces.
The coolest miniature on your side, in my opinion, is the captain with the shield and the sword. I just love that miniature. It is so freaking cool.
I love the air fryer.
The air fryer?
Huh.
What's the air fryer?
The chaplain with jump pack.
You've been waiting for that for a while.
No, Mitchell's been wanting to say it, and I just realized that he probably didn't want me to land the joke because he was hoping to land the joke when he gets to play. So I'm really sorry, Mitchell. That one's on Mitchell.
To be clear, the box set does not come with terrain. That is separate, and we are using the GW Ork terrain that was released in Kill Team like a couple of years ago. So, but it works well for this Ork versus Blood game.
It does.
So I should probably save my mission because we skipped over it quickly.
Let's do missions, and then we'll do lists, and then we'll go
finally play the game. So I've got, as I said, Unstoppable Force. So this is the Purge the Foe, which largely is going to revolve around killing your enemy. So at the end of any turn, including the first one, if I kill one or more units, I get 3 points. So off the start, great thing for an Ork to do. And then second battle round onwards, I will get points for holding objectives, not including my home objective. That's important. And taking an objective that I didn't hold at the beginning of my turn. And then at the end of the battle, if I control the center, I will get bonus points. A lot of them kind of follow that structure. There's something you could do every turn. There's something you do second battle round onwards in the command phase, and there's something you do at the end of the game. For instance, do you have an end of game one?
I do. No, for me, which is a great quality of life change, at the end of the turn, in the 5th battle round, I score for each objective that I hold, not in my command phase. So what it does is if I'm going last, it gives me the opportunity to still move on to objectives. I'm not stuck just trying to score it at the beginning of the command phase.
Yeah. So yeah, you're basically left with like usually some mini points that you score at the end of any turn. You major points usually at the end of your command phase, and then usually an end of game or last turn scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orcs are purge the foe. Yes, indeed. So let's go over lists really quickly. So as we're saying, we're playing the box set. So I've got 2 groups of boys, one deployed in the ruins here, and one deployed behind the terrain here. This group of boys has the attached banner knob and the attached big boss. So one's a leader, one's a support. You can put 1 leader and 1 support in a unit. And then over here, these boys have a pain boy and a weird boy. The weird boy allows you to do the jump first turn. So you go like, first turn, if I go first, I gotta go and then try to charge you. It'd be fun.
Could be.
But unless you roll 1, and then it's really bad. And then because I have 3 leaders in this box and only 2 units to attach it to, the war boss is all by himself.
Right.
So I put him right here. He's basically, he's the best chance I have to do damage by himself. So he's going to go try to take over some things all by himself. Then I've got a unit of Gretchen, sneaky little Gretchen. Their whole point is they're going to move up here and try to score me gubbins. Right. I've got a war track ready to go whichever way I want. And the biggest unit I have, which is the Big Mech Daka Rig. It's right here in the center, and it's got decently long range and ability to get a lot of shots if it's shooting at infantry. Yeah, that's my list. What do you got?
What do I have? All right, so first off, I am running the Intercessors as 2 separate 5-mans. The data card does say it's supposed to be a 10-man, but traditionally you kind of see Intercessors in 5s. And to make this a bit of more of a game, we are going to split them up. So I've got 2 squads of Intercessors, both 5-man squads. One is being led by a Librarian. The other one is going to be led by a Captain, which is a leader, as well as an Ancient, which is support. I do have the Chaplain with Jump Pack, and that's going to be starting on the board with a entourage of Vanguard vets, as with Jump Packs. And then I've also got the Land Speeder, kind of harkening back to the earlier editions. And last but not least is I love the change that made with the Eradicators. Now, Eradicators aren't just Meltas, but there's a Heavy Bolter version. And so far in the games, it's done really, really well.
They seem to be a key unit. I've seen you do really good things with that Land Speeder too. I'm kind of terrified of it, to be honest. So we'll see what I can do about it. There's not a lot of anti-tank in my army, aside from just getting up and hitting you with a choppa. And with the new rules to cover, I'm not really relying on the orc shooting. The orcs are going to be relying on getting up close and just hitting you with choppas.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to need to be ready for that.
Well, that's our army. It's time to roll for first turn. You ready for this?
I thought you were going first.
Oh, right. We already figured that out. No. We already rolled the first turn. I forgot about it. We've been working so hard to try to get all this stuff out.
And one of the reasons why we've done that is the graphics pack for the live stream was only developed this morning.
We're working hard.
We're working hard. We've been, for the last little bit, we've been working on a lot of the other 11th edition stuff. But like Nick said, we really want to play with the new toys, get this out, do something today, and then I'll sleep.
No, you don't. You got so many other things to do.
Right, I still got the how to play.
We got so many projects working on it. All right, so let's go into it. First turn is to the Orcs. On to round 1.
We should probably thank the paint team for painting this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, paint team. Mitch and Adam working hard. Tycho painted this too. We had 3 people working really hard on getting all this all painted. So
and it looks fabulous.
Yeah, it's looking good. And thank you. We also have Owen running the Switcher today, and we have Mubin running the chat. So if you have any questions directly for Mubin or Owen or myself or Tak, you can
Someone's asking if I need help.
Did Tak need help?
I mean,
I feel like
you can
Tak
make
always
up for
needs
sleep
help.
later, right? That's how sleep works. You can just kind of
sleep
bank
debt is a thing. Anyways, we're going to my first turn. I could choose to wah this turn. That would be a silly idea because you're too far away.
I'm pretty far away, yeah.
Unless I manage to get the lucky wah charge, or the jump charge. Yeah. But we're going to start the turn off, and I'm going to get command point.
So what happens now is the command phase is very, very, very specific. So you go into start of turn abilities, After that, then you go into the start of the command phase, or sorry, then that's where you pull your secondaries.
Yep.
So you do that first.
Here we go. First secondary is no prisoners.
All right. Well, you want to kill stuff.
Kill stuff, get points. And then my second one is assassination.
We are deciding for this one. We are not playing detachments.
Yes.
Sorry if that was not very clear. We have chosen kind of forced dispositions to play, but at current we're not playing with detachments.
We don't have the detachment. We don't have. Sorry. There's obviously the detachments in the original codex, but we don't have what the dispositions are available.
Right.
So no prisoners and assassination. So we're still playing with army rule, not detachment rules. So assassination, kill characters.
I do have a plethora of them.
It's the exact same as it is in 10th edition. And no prisoners is pretty much the exact same as it is in 10th edition. You get 2 points for every unit you destroy this turn.
Got it.
Main difference is both of these normally in 10th, I'd be like, no, this is the worst draw for first turn. But I can hold on to these. I don't have to discard these. I don't have to score them right this now. I can hold on to them for, say, turn 2 and score a bunch of points. So I'm just going to put those aside.
Because regardless of how many secondary cards you currently have in your pile, you are able to pull 2 every turn. Though, that being said, you don't want to hoard them either because you've scored a maximum 15 points per turn on secondaries. It's the same as primary. So there's a max 15, so you can't hold them all.
Yeah.
And try to score them all at the end.
I have many times been able to score 15 in a single turn, though, and it feels really good when it happens, and it really is nice to not have to feel like that was a completely dead draw. So I think that was a really good change. I really appreciate that change. But I get to go first.
Right.
I'm
after that, then we go into start command phase abilities, if you have any.
Nope.
Then we get command points.
Sorry. I spoke too quickly. I do have one command phase ability, and that is my Orks can sticky this objective.
That's an end of.
Is it an end?
Yep. It's all good. We got you. So start a command phase first.
Yep.
Then it's you grab your command points. That's the second part of the command phase.
One each, please.
Third part is if you have any abilities that are triggered in the command phase, you would do them now.
Yep.
If you are after command phase or after getting this is battle shock.
Battle shock.
Which obviously doesn't come with first turn. Then after battle shock, it is command phase abilities, and then after command phase abilities, we finally get to the end of the command phase, which is where you trigger an ability.
That says end of command phase, which is the boys, just like they do now, can sticky objectives with get the good bits.
Which is called secured now.
Objective secured. At the end of your command phase, if this unit controls an objective, that objective is secured by your army.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. So we're still going to call it sticky everywhere because that's what people do, but it is technically called objective secured.
And then after you've done your abilities, then you trigger, or then you go into scoring. But again, this is the first battle
turn,
round,
yeah.
so there's no scoring to be had.
Exactly. Can Vespid turn 1 deep strike anymore? I feel like Nick may be sad about that if so. So what it says in the rulebook is it says, unless it says specifically on the data sheet that you can do this first turn, you cannot. The weird boy specifically says in his data sheet, in your movement phase, you can roll a d6, and on a result of a 1, you suffer d6 mortal wounds, or you can place these into strategic reserves and gain deep strike, and then, in the same movement phase, you can make an ingress move, including during the first battle round. So because it says during the first battle round, you can do it first battle round. Tumbling dice, if you can talk about it, how do enhancements and strats work with 2 active detachments possibly? Do units have to be assigned to a detachment? No, that's a common misconception. Any detachments you do, buff your entire army. A lot of the cheaper detachments, like we've seen on Warcom, only buff certain kinds of your army. Like the one we saw for Tau, for instance, only buffed stealth suits and pathfinders, I think it was.
Right.
So, but you don't have to assign, no, these guys are in this detachment. No, all the buffs count for everything. But many of the stratagems and abilities only count for certain units.
I would say think of detachments as a way to unlock stratagems, to unlock enhancements, and to unlock kind of the detachment. But what you're doing is that you're unlocking it for your entire army list, and that's what you're accomplishing.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of comments with the new table. Thank you. We did get a new table. Why is it recessed? Well, because we want to do special effects, and so we're looking really forward.
Should we try a special effect? Do you have a special effect ready? What about like an explosion? Can we try an explosion? Because now we have lights here, the backgrounds, and hopefully if it's all programmed correctly, all these lights around.
Is this your first time pressing this button live?
Explosion! How cool is that? How immersive is that? Okay, so once you have some questions, will I start moving? Because I'm just going to start moving these boys forward.
All right, so then when we go into the movement phase, The cool thing about the movement phase is now there are assigned types of movements that you can do, including ingress, which is kind of deep strike or coming from strat reserves. It's all done in the movement phase. So you're not waiting for the end of movement phase anymore to do deep strike or ingress moves. You can do them at any point of the game. So for instance, if Nick wanted to jump now,
Oh, I'm totally gonna do it.
he can do it now, try to land it off, try to then deep strike, and then move his other units onto the table, or move his other units.
My Gretchen are gonna move on to this expansion objective here.
Sounds good.
We're going to be able to use their ability. It's only no, it can't. It's at the start of the movement. Gretchen can try to get an extra command point, but only at the start of the turn. You know what? I'm going to advance the Gretchen so they can hide better.
Sounds good.
So the further 2 inches, they're just going to get, the main reason of this, all of them on the terrain feature.
Right.
Which, because they all have to be in it, they will get hidden and cover.
Now, hidden is a new ability where you can go into terrain feature. It does have to have a solid piece on that template. But if you're completely in that terrain piece, you're obscured by that solid piece, then you can't just be shot, even though you might have line of sight. There is something called detection ranges now. So a normal detection range is 15 inches. Here, if I was able to see the Grots, would not be able to shoot them, or the Gretchen, sorry. But if I was able to move 15 inches forward and then get within 15 of the Gretchen, then I would be able to shoot because I'm within your detection range.
Indeed. All right. So I've moved the boys up. I've moved my war boss, Dakarig, and the war track, not war truck.
Is it specified in the rules? The official name is the movement phase.
It
no.
should be. We've just crossed it out.
However, movement did get himself a secondary. There's a secondary name after him.
You're gonna say what it is, or we'll see if it comes up.
We'll see if it comes up. But there's a new secondary dedicated movement.
All right, I've moved up. Terrain acts very. There's a lot of similarities in the terrain. In the fact that you can't shoot through these templates.
Right.
If you're touching it or your enemy is touching it, you can see through it. So everything has essentially the old towering rule, which basically if you touch a terrain feature, you can shoot through it, or if your opponent is touching it, you can see them, and it becomes true line of sight in that thing. So these orcs right here are pretty safe from any shooting from over there. I'm pretty safe over here unless he decides to do a sneaky move with the land speeder here. And the Gretchen, because of hidden and true line of sight, because of this big terrain piece here, are going to be hard to be seen over here. My boys right here are really far back. Not worried about them getting shot, but we're approaching the end of my movement phase here, and I'm going to try to do some fun stuff. I'm going to try to jump them.
Okay.
Is it smart to do it right now? Probably not. Could it be fun? Oh, you bet. So I roll a dice, and on a 1, I take a whole bunch of mortal wounds. It's bad. I explode my head. But if I get anything else, it's good, and I get to do I basically get to put them anywhere on the board outside of 8. I got a 1. What a great start. However, fortunately, I put a pain boy in this squad for exactly this reason, because I gotta feel no pain. So, how many mortal wounds? How many mortal wounds? 4 mortal wounds.
How was your first roll?
The worst one ever?
In the new edition back in the studio.
No, that doesn't count. That was double 1s on the screen. So I get a 5-up field of pain.
Nick.
Hey, we're here for entertainment, and that was entertaining. So I got 2 saves from the field of pain, and 2 of them were 1s. So now you can roll the double 1s. So I took 2 wounds, unfortunately, and 2 of my guys just die. Oh!
And correct me if I'm wrong, that's a once per battle ability, isn't it?
Is it? Hey, look at this. No, it's not. Once per turn.
Okay, all right, okay, good. Okay.
Once per turn. So I can do it again next turn. In fact, to be honest, strategically, it probably would have been better to do next turn because likely I'll be on the wall. But I wanted to show it off, and obviously I got to show it off.
How have you not played Orks yet?
I don't know. This is one of the first times I've ever played Orks. So people have been saying Nick should play Orks. I guess I'm doing it. So here we go.
Nicely done, Nick.
All right. Well, there's nothing else I could do. I can't shoot things because there's nothing I can see and nothing in range. Actually, wait. No. See, if this was 11th edition, or sorry, this was 10th edition, I could shoot all the way down here because I had line of sight. However, 15 inches, you are hidden. You're outside of 15. I can't shoot those guys down there.
No.
So even though I got excited for a second, yeah.
Nope.
All right, so there's nothing else for doing for my turn. I just check. I I just check if I got any points. So, did I take an objective that wasn't mine? Yes, but only it's turn 2, so no points there.
Right.
Because that's only second battle onwards. Did I destroy any units? I didn't destroy any units.
I mean, you tried. You destroyed some models.
I destroyed one of my models. Does that count? So that's the end of my turn. I'm prepping for next turn. We'll
you have
see.
staged well.
I'm trying to stage well. We'll see what happens. On to the bottom of round 1.
That would be me.
Blood Angels. What do you got?
What do I have? So, let's see.
Will we make another How to Play 11th edition? Oh, you bet. We are working on it as hard and as fast as possible. We've got multiple editors working on it. We're also planning a video of most of the major changes from 10th to 11th. So if you're a veteran and playing a lot of games, you can watch that and get a good sense of it. And we're working on our first games. We recorded a few at this point. We've got lots of 11th edition content coming up very soon.
Mm-hmm.
When will the How To video come out? I don't know, Tak. When will the How To video come out?
When it's ready.
See, we may not be first, but we aim to try to be the best.
We're working really, really, really hard on it. I am so happy with the animations.
They look really cool. I gotta say, we got some really cool video shots of the stuff and animations of the stuff, and I gotta say, it looks really pretty. We've been working hard on.
We've been working hard, and then I'll sleep. All right, so we're gonna pull out some cards.
multi-dollar company. You bet, we're a multi-dollar company.
Bring it down. So there are changes now to bring it down. Yeah. It's not monster and vehicle. It doesn't say anything like that.
That caught me up the first time I saw that. I was like, oh yeah, just gonna kill a vehicle. No, it's anything that is, what is it, 10 or higher?
10 or higher, 10 wounds or higher.
Which in this army is only one model, the Dakar rig.
Right. So even if I was to kill the war track, I don't think the war track's a vehicle anyway.
It's not.
But let's say the war track was a vehicle. I actually don't score any points for it. It has to be a model that has 10 wounds or higher.
Yeah.
Then my secondary is attempting target.
Do tanks get hidden? No, it says in the rulebook that it's only infantry, beast, and swarm that can get I can get hidden. Yes. That said, I wouldn't be surprised to see detachments in the future, like the new attachments, like, oh, these kind of vehicles get hidden. I can see Dukari getting something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be thematic.
Yeah. Which objective would you like to tempt me with?
Well, this is the only one that makes sense because you can go take the center.
I can go take the center, yeah.
So, and you're going to get this with no problem. So, tempting target. Oh, good thinking, Owen. You see the lights just changed to red. So we're trying to change it at the beginning of turns.
Right.
But
that was timed perfectly.
Timed perfect. So you're trying to take this objective right here for the tempting target.
Okay. All right. Then we so now that we have our secondaries, we go into startup command phase abilities. The first thing I'm going to do is assign local moment, which is at the start of the command phase, and that will go on your war track.
I did put the war track that I think I gave you a target if you wanted to for probably your eradicators and possibly your land speeder if it moves fast enough.
It does move pretty fast. It moves 14 inches, so it can probably get there. All right, now that we've done start of command phase, then we're going to gain command points. I'm going to go to 2. You are going to do the same, right?
Yes, I go to 2 as well.
Then we go into battle shock step. I don't have any battle shocks to take. Other command phase ability things, I don't have any of that right now. And then we go into end of command phase and scoring. Again, I don't have any right now. So then we go into movement. And
so this is where we see how aggressive Tak is. He could choose to be very aggressive. Like, there's a world where those guys, those jump packs, can make it in and charge me.
There is a world. There is a world.
But he has to be really aggressive and try for it. I'm hoping he kind of goes for it because then I can just charge him back.
I also have a mobile object, which means at the end of any turn, if I control the center objective, I do score 3 victory points.
Yes, I did kind of. I think I should have advanced the war track to be on the objective to at least make you honest on that. But
well, I mean, the Vanguard vets can move up. I can get enough objective control onto that objective because you just need to touch it. You don't need to be wholly within it.
Yes,
you just need to touch it.
But if I put, say, the war track and the Dakar rig on it, 3 OC each. I could put 6 OC on there.
Oh, then you would have.
So just thinking at home for people's strategy, like I can just touch it from this end and be on the objective. You just have to touch it to be within.
But the scary part about that is, sure, I could go with my Vanguard vets. I can get myself 3 whole points, and then have a big party.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Parties are usually fun, but I don't know about that one.
What is this table? It's so amazing. Well, thank you. We got a new table. We're still working on some of the kinks in it, but it's fun to have a cool new table.
We worked with a company called Uniquely Geek. They are specifically doing like game tables. they're based out of I think Washington State.
I believe so, yes.
And yeah, they worked really hard. They did it in a crazy timeline for us because we really wanted it for the new edition. They're incredible to work with.
Yes.
We're still working out some of the kinks because we kind of prototyped this for a very specific use case, being us and filming and smoke machines, which we don't have on right now. But yeah.
Yep.
I did oath the moment. I oath the moment the war track.
Right here. That's what this token is. It's a nice play on token.
So we're going to start moving. End of command phase. I do secure this objective.
You secured yours just like I secured mine.
I did.
Do you have a token? Here, I got a token for you.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw that on the overhead, but it was a Tau token. It was one that I made from home, and he just kind of threw it away. That was cruel.
What happened to my tokens?
That was mean. Here, how about a green? How about a green gem?
Gem? All right, I'll
there
take
you
a
go.
green gem.
You give me a green gem because it's filled with Ork Y energy.
Ork
Y energy.
All right. So that has now been secured. We'll do the easy ones first.
Lauren, still working on some of the kicks on the table.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I'm just reading. Lauren 26.
Oh no. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat.
Oh boy.
Right,
can you roll the jump ability from the weird boy? I don't believe you can. I don't think there's any way to reroll it. Nope.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to touch this objective here, but make it a little bit harder for you to possibly get your charge. I know you have an advance, but
I could advance and charge, yep. Possibly.
Vanguard Vets. Now, what we could do here is I'd rather counterattack than go hyper aggressive. So the next move that I do have the ability to do here is to...
Does Tack go hyper aggressive or does he stay defensive?
Hey, I'm going to do that thing with the flyer. Do you want to sing it, announce it, declare it, do the thing that you do?
Oh! Take to the skies! Because you declare that, and it says you have to declare it. So I'm assuming when I play Tau, I'm going to declare it every single time. You -2 to your movement, and then you just move through terrain and models. It's a way better fly rule.
Yeah, so if you have the fly keyword, instead of having to pivot or kind of measure up and down, you just -2.
And pivoting is free!
And pivoting is free.
I gotta admit, it was annoying having to keep track of, this model has a 2-inch pivot. No, this model has a 1-inch pivot. And this model has no pivot. And what?
Yeah, it was. So what we're going to do here is...
Wait, the weird boy explodes? It has deadly demise!
It does have deadly demise, yes.
I just saw that. Moosey Reaper, thank you. That's really kind of you to support the channel. I really appreciate that. It goes a long ways to helping us keep going. And we are primarily fan funded. It's because of awesome people like you.
All right, so we are also going to trigger a change in the ability here. And I'm going to move my heavy bolters. I'm only going to move them 3 inches.
Oh, I like this rule. Heavy. Heavy allows you to still move 3 and still get the benefit from heavy. Because previously it's just like, all right, I've got the position. Now I can't move the rest of the game.
But now at least you're able to move up to 3 inches with the model and still gain the benefit of heavy. All right, so then I think what we're going to do with the librarian is I think we're going to advance my librarian and his intercessors. So they're going an extra 3, so they're going 9.
Oh, wait, you got more units under there.
I do.
Sneaky.
So I'm just going to move this really quickly just so I can get a measurement. 9 inches is there, so I can go about there. Librarian goes there. Moves behind.
To the skies.
And we're going to just move them.
Oh, I'm totally going to charge you with Gretchen.
Yep. Sure.
Rico, thank you. Pop goes the weird boy. I mean, he really could. He's already popped once.
All right. So, oh, that boss is scary. And the Dakar rig. So I've given you potential shots with the Dakar rig, which is really, really bad because you're going to get extra shots against infantry.
It'll be really hard to get shots with the Dakar rig, I gotta say. Because you're hiding behind the terrain, you're not touching it.
I'm trying to hide behind the terrain. Yep.
Potentially, I could get here. It's gonna be really tough. The Dakar rig only moves 8. I think you might be pretty safe. No,
nope.
I can move 8.
Yeah, you can.
I go to here.
Yep.
I can see ya.
Yep, 100%. But hey, we're here to showcase all the rules, which means sacrifices.
Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
So here's a sacrifice that I don't know if I'm willing to do.
Jump packs. Jump packs.
Do I
Bring
go,
him in.
Do I go for the 3 points?
Do it. Do it.
And then just get killed for no reason
I mean,
whatsoever?
You might not be killed.
You can't roll ones the entire game.
I challenge you that I could. I definitely could roll ones the entire time. In fact, the next time I to jump, I bet you I'll roll another one.
Because I would love a heroic intervention if I could.
Nightmare thinks he can't tell if I would actually charge with the Gretchen or not. Oh, I will have you know that in one of the games on the channel, I did charge with Gretchen. And it actually was kind of interesting how it worked out.
12. That is probably a 10-inch charge to get into the war boss. And then I would just get the chaplain killed. Do I get my chaplain killed?
Yes.
Yes?
Somebody noticed that we have 2 dice boxes. Yes, we do have 2 dice boxes because with the new table, we can't reach. It's too far. I can't reach across the table. So we realized we had to put 2 dice boxes in, which means that our sidebar has to have 2 dice boxes in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big Chungus has said 6s be upon you. So now, with Big Chungus's blessing, I will roll nothing but 6s.
You know what? I do enjoy playing the game. I do enjoy being here with chat, but there's a how-to to be made. So the faster I get myself killed for the Emperor, the sooner I can get back to editing.
Moosey said if I win with Orks, I have to play Orks All Edition and
Nice.
not Tau.
Okay.
Well, okay, I could partially get behind that because I currently have a perfect record with Tau in 11th edition. And I might just like end it right there. It's like, I'm the best Tau player in the world in 11th edition.
All right. I'm going to try really hard to not get shot, at least by the Dakar rig. I do understand that I might get charged, but I don't want to be shot by the Dakar rig.
Deadly's here. Hey, Juan. How's it going? Good to see you.
Don't disappoint the Great Angel.
Ooh,
that's
you're about to
tall
shoot
task.
guns? Let me get effects for the guns. you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you don't want to roll dice?
No, go ahead. Roll dice. You gotta roll dice first. I'm just getting things.
All right. He apparently is getting things.
We have a whole box. We have a whole box of cool effects.
You know what? Do the blue one for when he.
Oh, yes.
When he failed the.
We have an entire box of explosions and flames and fire.
So I'm assuming the psychic.
Yes.
flame.
I should have put this here when he exploded his guys.
Yep.
All right. What are you shooting?
We are going to now move on to the shooting phase.
Yes.
And we're going to shoot into the war track.
Excellent. Hey, look, I can even put like a line of fire as it pings off.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this box set does not have many things that can explode.
There's a couple.
There's a couple, but
There's
not
a
many.
couple. Right. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the party off going with the Eradicators. And the Eradicators do have 36-inch range. They're going to target the war track, which does not get the benefit of hidden, but it does get the benefit of cover because I cannot see all of you. So these are 3 shots each with heavy and sustained. Normally, these are going to be hitting on 3s. -1 to my Blitz skill because of the fact that you've got the benefit of cover.
I am partially obscured by terrain, which means I will get cover, as I
But
said.
I gave myself heavy, so I get +1 to the hit roll.
Bring
so back
it.
to 3s. And what I want is I want a whole bunch of 6s.
All right.
I got 1 6.
I am toughness 6 on the war track.
You are, so I'll be wounding on 5s, unfortunately. Re-rolling because of the moment. And to go back, to go back in for sustained.
Dun, dun, dun.
But now I need 5s.
They should release Custodes versus Sylvaneth? That's an interesting
Hey,
crossover.
I got 3 5s.
3 5s.
So 3 at AP 1.
AP 1. Now I have a 4-up save, go to a 5-up save, because it's not with cover. I almost said 4 with cover, but it's not. Cover is only negative Blitz skill is no longer negative to the AP value. But I did save 2 of them!
Nicely done.
Only 1 goes through.
Which is 2 damage.
2 damage of my 7 down to 5. I have 5 wounds left on the war track. Every time I say war track, the line from Dawn of War sticks in my head. War track, or shooting is the air, or whatever they say. I can't even actually tell what they say. Did that get shorter?
The table got bigger.
The table got bigger. Honestly, the table's a little bit taller, so he looks a little shorter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. This that camera with that lens is not kind to the short people on this side of the table. That looks so small. All right. Then we've got the Onslaught Gatling Cannon. We've got the Storm Fury Missile Launcher. And we have a Multi-Melta.
A key point, people are talking about the cover. It's -1 to your ballistic skill, which is a key point. It's not -1 to hit.
Yes.
And the reason that is because then it stacks with other things that are -1 to hit. It doesn't stack with things that are also -1 ballistic skill. So those are two ways that you can get a minus to hit.
Yes. For people that were wondering why I was hitting on 3s, it's because I did only move 3 inches with my Eradicators. They have heavy on their heavy bolters.
Yeah.
So you can now move 3 inches and still get the benefit of the heavy keyword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Chungus wants to know how he can get a named character. Well, we have a named character tier on our Patreon where you can go join and you can get your own character named. Movin actually helps out with that, so Movin can help you figure that out.
All right, so here we go. We are going to go with the Land Speeder now. And you know what? Let's just try with the Multi-Melta. Let's just try.
Into the war track.
Into the war track.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Rerolling everything.
Yep. So here we go. I hit with both. That's not good. Wounding on 3s. That is both at AP. Do you have an invuln with that?
I do have an invuln save.
Okay, well, roll the invuln save.
I have a 6+ invuln save. How many? 2?
2.
2 6s. No 6s.
Uh-oh.
These are meltas, right?
These are meltas.
So D6 damage.
Yep.
Bring it on.
How many wounds do you have left?
I have 5.
Okay, I could whiff this.
All right, if you rolled like 2 2s or 2 1s
exactly.
or 1 2
I could whiff
or
this.
No.
No.
All right, so we got the war track. Can you guys name the war track Scafe? I have a good friend of mine if it does good. Well, it didn't. It just died, so I don't know if you want it named after that. Blah! Somebody was also wondering what cover does now. Cover literally just gives you, stealth. What does stealth do now? Stealth literally just gives you the benefit of cover. So it's at it. So the only difference of it is you can be in the open and still have cover.
Yes.
In my opinion, that's one of the things I was like, if I'm disappointed by something, it's that stealth doesn't really do anything. It doesn't often. Yeah.
I mean, always getting the benefit of -1 to ballistic skill, I think, is handy.
It could be, but it doesn't feel. I wish it did more.
I think there's a few things that are going to need to get reworked, and we can maybe talk about that a little bit really quickly. I think one of the things that they need to rework is how ignore cover works with tort weapons.
Yes.
Because now cover, all it does is it goes -1 ballistic skill. Tort weapons are auto hitting weapons.
Yeah.
So it's kind
so
of
it doesn't do anything.
It's a kind of redundant. We'll see what they do with that.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing still a lot of things have the ignore cover. Unless they start taking that away from
Yeah,
Torrent.
that'd be interesting. Maybe Torrent does something else. So I would expect the next balance they touch on a couple of those things. Once it gets into more people's hands and they see more data, we'll see.
And we are seeing the T-shirt save literally be no save. Beforehand, when your Gretchen had a save of 7, when Poxwalkers
they still have a save of 7.
Yeah, exactly. So Gretchen have a save of 7, Poxwalkers have a save of 7
because in terrain they got +1 save. Now it means nothing.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Which is good because I think there's still a lot of exciting things that they can do to the edition, updates that they're going to do. It definitely feels fresh right now, and I think it's going to continue to be feeling fresh for a little while longer. I've shot with the Land Speeder. I now get to make a purgation run. I think that's what it's called. Yep, purgation run.
Even though it didn't explode, because we're not going to have very many explosions, I want an explosion.
All right, that's fine.
So it exploded.
Okay.
War tracks don't actually explode, but I put an explosion here just for fun.
So after I've made a shooting attack.
It exploded!
Oh,
it didn't actually explode. Owen just was excited for the
I
button.
know, yeah. Warn me the next time you're going to do that.
My eyes!
It's pretty bright. We may want to work on the intensity of
Oh, wow, I just saw the replay because you guys are like 30 seconds behind us. That was bright on your face.
Yeah, I was like looking right down. Anyway, what was I doing? Purgation run. After this unit has shot, I get to make a D6 move. So I'm going to be moving 5 inches. Interesting enough that...
Go take the objective?
That didn't get me there.
Not enough.
So, but what I want to do here is I want to move like so to give myself the benefit of cover. That being said, the way that this works is if you are in range of the Eradicators, one of them is out. And the way that benefit works, or hidden and or cover works, is the entire unit has to have it, or no one gets it. By this guy being out in the open, if you were to move Daka Rig out, you can shoot right in.
I see a good target from a Daka Rig.
There you go.
All right. So that's the end of turn 1. Did you score anything at the end of your turn?
I did not, no. So attempting target is ongoing. Bring it down is ongoing. I already have 2 command points that I haven't done anything with, so I don't really need to ditch one of these for command points. So yeah, I think we just leave it as is.
Okay, I still haven't scored any mine, so we keep going to turn 2.
Oh, sorry, I lied. I scored 3 points.
Okay, sorry. Okay, not going to turn 2. Tax scores 3 points for what?
For my primary.
Oh,
So you control 1 or more central objectives at the end of any battle round. Or end of your turn in any battle round. So there you go.
Sorry, we lied to you and showed the cool animation ahead of time. Although that was a very cool animation. It was a very appropriate time, too. It's just like not too long. It's good. I like that
Which animation was
the
that?
Ork one. I just saw the Ork animation. That was really cool. The turn one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like right about time. Not too long, and just showed it. Showed good animation there.
Yeah. Maybe I need to just make more graphics and animations when I'm sleep deprived.
Yes. Well, I don't know. It's cool. Okay, so we go to my turn, and I'm going to draw a couple more secondaries, because I like secondaries. I still have Assassination, kill character. I see a character right there.
Oh, Mikolaj, I think.
What?
Had a question. Eradicate should be +1 wound. Because I'm playing... In my heart, I'm playing Blood Angels, even though there's no specific Blood Angel characters on the table. They're painted Blood Angels. I feel like I'm playing Blood Angels. So I'm not going to give myself the +1 to wound.
So what's a Blood Angel army?
It's still at the moment, but if you're playing Codex Compliant Space Marines, then you get the +1 to wound.
Yeah.
I'm going to just say I'm playing Blood Angels.
All right, fair enough. So do I want the beginning of the command phase or in the command phase?
Which one?
Do I want? I don't know.
I think it's at the start of the command phase.
Okay,
so you draw your cards first.
I draw my cards first. Okay, sorry. Draw the cards first. I'll be praying for Nick. I think I'll need it. I still have Assassination, kill character. There's a character right there.
There is, yep.
And a character over there.
Yep. And a character over here.
I still have no prisoners, which is just kill stuff.
Okay.
In addition, I've drawn Secure No Man's Land, which is it's very similar to how it is currently. You hold 1. Actually, no, it's not. It's a little bit harder.
There's no mini.
There's no mini. It's just control 2 objectives in No Man's Land.
Yeah.
I currently control 1. If I control the center, I can do that. And then bring it down just like yours. How many wounds is your land speeder?
My land speeder, I think, is enough.
Is it 10?
Nope, never mind. It is 9 wounds. So you cannot score.
So I cannot score it. It actually does say I can discard it when I draw it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get a different one instead, which is, hey, it's Movement's favorite. It is the Beacon! Why are we making fun of Movement like that? Do you mind?
Not at all.
Oh, Movement likes it. Okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
All right.
You know what? The funny thing about that one is not only is it called the Beacon, it needs you to yeet.
So this is a brand new one. Beacon is select 1 friendly unit on the battlefield, and or you can select 1 that's embarked in a transport. That unit is your Beacon unit, and by the end of the opponent's turn or the end of the game, that Beacon unit needs to still be alive and either be out of your deployment zone for baby points 3, or be in the opponent's half of the table, which is called the enemy's territory, for 5. So I've got to get somewhere and survive. Honestly, it's a little tough. I'd actually have a hard time choosing what that's going to be. I think my best bet for this is actually the Gretchen.
Oh, not again.
So the Gretchen are going to be my Beacon unit because you're too far away to charge them.
Right.
And I'm not going to go for the big 5 points. I'm going to go for the 3 points and just survive outside of my deployment zone.
Sounds good.
I think that is the one. So I've got Beacon, Secure No Man's Land, Assassination, and no prisoners. 4 objectives that want me to do amazing things this round.
Okay.
All right, are you ready for it? Owen, are you ready for it?
Ready.
All right, the tingling is in the air. The green energy is billowing, and
You're rolling a 2.
what?
I said you're rolling a 2.
That's not what I'm doing. You don't understand. It's time for a war. Orc players, tell me how I did. Do I count? Am I an honorary Orc player? Oh, it's still going.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Movement gives me a 6 out of 10. A 6?
That was your first walk. Come on, there's room for
He
improvement.
did a full
A
back
6?
A full back bend.
I think that was at least an 8.
Fine, I'll make it a 7.
I do get a command point going to 3, and I would take some Battle Shock tests now. Sorry, I wouldn't take Battle Shock tests yet. I have some command phase ability stuff to do. One of them is going to be actually the Pain Boy. He's a once per game ability in the command phase to heal D3 guys.
Is that in the command phase?
It is in the command phase.
All right, so then I hate to do this, but first you get your we both get our command points, right?
I just did that.
Oh wait, I killed it. No battle shock. Never mind.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Michael only gives me a 6.7. I didn't want to blow the speaker. Could have been louder.
It sounded better in the studio because you probably the gate probably hit your hit your scream.
Anyways, the Pain Boy has a once per game ability.
Hey, you got
with his Grot Orderly.
You got a full fish out of 10.
Oh, there we go. What? All right, he's bringing back D3 guys. And he brings back 2. So back to full strength.
Yep.
So we take this explosion away. I'll prep it for later when I explode again, inevitably again. And I'll bring back these orcs. I'm gonna go just a little bit farther up here. Yeah, so fully healthy, no losses.
And still beautifully incoherency because I love how coherency works.
Oh, it's just easy. You have to all be within 9. Yep. I love it. I saw some people make some circles for the 9 coherency, which was an interesting idea. But how triangles work is that you can actually have 9 inches within 9 and 9 and be outside of that circumference. So just be aware of that. That's actually a little bit wider than a 9-inch circumference.
You still need to be within 2 of every of another model, but no model can be outside of 9 from each other.
Reading the new aircraft rules, am I missing something? Can they only arrive from reserves within 6 inches of the table edge without being able to move more? They do kind of make missions. They appear on the board, they shoot, and or bomb or whatever they want, and then go off the table. I want to try it because it looks better.
We haven't tried it yet, though.
We haven't tried it yet, though, but I want to try it. All right, we got to do more things, though. So I've already sticked the objective. There's no objective sticky over here. I think that's it for my command phase, unless I have scored points.
Which you have.
Which I haven't.
Yes, you have.
How have I scored points? I haven't scored points. I haven't killed anything.
Read the second. We're in the second battle round. Read that one.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Sorry. Yeah, of course. I have the second battle rules. For each objective you control, not your home. I control 1. I score 4 points.
So you have scored now 4 primary points.
All right. So 4 to what? You got 3?
I've got 3.
All right. 4 points.
So you're winning.
So Owen, please give me 4 points on primary. Yay! I'm winning. All right. Onto the moon phase.
Onto the moon phase.
And I'm definitely going to jump again.
Okay.
Should I do it first, or is it at the end of the movement phase? Just as in your movement phase. Yep. You know what? The world wants to see it. Let's do it. Will I roll a 1 again? I'm declaring
you can't do this
the
twice
jump.
I
can't do it twice in a row.
No.
I mean, I'm totally going to do it. But the orcs are going to jump. Don't be a 1, please. I'm actually scared of rolling it. Ah!
I said you were going to roll 2.
That's out of the box. All right, here we go. It's a 1! How did I do that twice in a row?
And this just goes to show Nick should not play Psychers.
Are you done hurting yourself yet?
Okay, fine. That is 2 1s in a row. You can play the double 1s. What? So I take D6 mortal wounds.
Nick.
I take 3 this time, so 3 orcs die. Well,
Nick,
maybe not.
Hold on.
What?
You're also on the wall. You have advanced in charge.
I know.
Okay.
Well, but
Right.
at least I can use the advanced charge portion.
Okay. No, Nick doesn't play orcs. He is an orc.
I saved 1 of them.
Okay.
So only lose 2 orcs. The 2 orcs that just came back. You know these 2 orcs? They died, and then they were brought back to life with probably like awful medication. They died again.
So it just takes the head, plants it in the ground.
Pretty much.
Waits for them to fully regrow. Nick.
I think we found why Nick isn't allowed to play orcs. You betcha. Well, all right. It doesn't say anything about I can't move after that, right? All right, cool. No, it doesn't prevent me from moving. It just says try it in the movement phase. So I can still move and do all the things I would normally want to do. I was going to try to put him here, and I was going to try to charge this. That was what I attempt to do.
Right.
But now I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to advance because I get to advance and charge for being on the wall.
All right.
So this unit right here is going to advance. Depending on what the advance roll is whether I go this way or that way.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. A 4.
4's pretty good.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could go all the way to here.
Yep.
And that looks like it'd be a 7-inch charge.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could go to here, which looks like it'd be
Probably
maybe
like
a 6-inch charge.
You're outside of 6, so 7. Also 7. Because the way that it works now is your tape measure has to touch my base.
Yes, it does. Wow.
So
Here, let's get all the way down to nitty gritties. So I am
16 inches away.
16 inches.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, so that would be a
Yeah,
6.
looks like a 6.
Okay. The way that charges work now is you have to measure base to base.
Yes.
So it doesn't count the 2-inch engagement range that we have. So that's a 7-inch charge to get this way, or 6. Why are you going this way?
Because I'm gonna go both ways.
All right.
I'm going to go that guy there to make a 7-inch charge.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go this guy here
To make a 6.
to make a... And then it all depends on what I roll. Because you don't have to choose a target. You just roll the dice and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Which is basically just all Warhammer. You roll the dice to see what happens.
That makes a lot of sense. So I'm giving myself options. I could charge that way. I could charge that way. Depending on what I roll for the charge. Options are good. Then we've got...
And then this is where you start to realize how big 9 is.
Yeah, am I within 9?
Yep. 100%.
And it's just within, not wholly within. So the war boss is going to advance 1 inch. I rolled another 1. The orc boys that lost their members twice, they're trying to make up for it. They're trying to make up for it. So they're just going to go 12 inches.
Uh-oh.
Nice, easy charge for them.
I think my Vanguard vets are probably in trouble.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. The DACA rig is, as we said, going to move 8 inches out to here. Specifically, I'm going to be touching this center terrain piece.
Right.
Because that means, like, just like a towering did in 10th, I can now see through this terrain piece, which gives me options over here, and over to here, actually, because you're touching the terrain piece as well. So a bunch of different options.
You do.
My Gretchen are going to be sneaky. I did forget at the beginning of the moon phase.
Hey, you did that right.
I did it right?
You did it right.
What does that mean? What did I do right?
You didn't land within 15.
Excellent. Oh, for Overwatch.
Yeah.
Because I count as hidden. I did forget to do this at the beginning of the moon phase. Would you allow me to do that?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so at the beginning of the moon phase, the Gretchen are in the terrain feature for they get the good bits, I believe it's called. Nope, thieving scavengers.
JT's not playing the Orks because JT's flying right now. Right now?
I don't know. He was messaging me earlier. Maybe he was messaging me from the plane. That'd be pretty cool. I did not get the good bits. They did not find the thieving scavengers on a 4-up. I got a command point, but I didn't roll a 4-up. I rolled a 2. So we push forward, full orc send. The Gretchen stay behind, or I could charge them. What do you think, chat? Should I charge the Gretchen into intercessors? Should I do it?
I mean, so here's the thing. Remember, that's my tempting target, so I really want to get over there.
You still want to get over there?
Yeah, so if you want to stop me from getting over there.
No, I'll stay.
All right.
And then we're going to go in the shooting phase, and I expect to do no damage. I expect nothing, and then I won't be disappointed. It is an orc shooting phase.
I do have Overwatch.
Oh, that's right. This I love this change. Overwatch now is only at the end of the moon phase, and you just declare something that you have range and target to. It just gets rid of all that decision paralysis. Should I do this now? Now you're gonna Overwatch? Now you're gonna Overwatch? Now you're gonna Overwatch? No, just once.
So I would have absolutely loved to have Overwatch with Eradicators because that's what they're good at, but I do not have the range. I do have range here. But that's only...
The chat seems very split whether I should charge a Gretchen or not. All right, I'll leave him there. I'll leave him there. The chat seems very split.
I get 10 shots on Overwatch against your Orks. Is that worth it?
Gretchen do not have a Wa Feel No Pain, as far as I understand. The army rule for Orcs is just you get a 5+ invulnerable save, and advance a charge, and +1 attack, and +1 strength. I believe I got that right.
Right.
They didn't change the rule as far as I'm aware.
So what's going to happen here is, you know what? We're here to show off the new stuff, right? So I'm going to spend 1 command point, going down to 2, to Overwatch with the intercessors, and they're going to go into the boys, and we'll see what happens.
Overwatch! Oh, look! Oh, he just shot me in the face. Where'd that come from?
Does Overwatch have a max range now?
I think it's still...
within 24,
yeah.
I think.
But, so he would love to Overwatch here, but because I'm in the terrain feature and wholly within the terrain feature from the perspective
And
there,
you didn't shoot.
and I didn't shoot, I get the benefit of hidden, which means I'm outside of 15, you can't see me.
So I use the command point to do fire Overwatch, which means I've gone into snap shooting.
Bringing back old 6th and 7th edition
Hey,
rules.
so I got 2, but now I need 5s because your toughness is higher than my strength.
Sorry, I actually was blanking. Who are you actually shooting into what? Those guys in here. Here we go. Sorry about that. I was paying into the chat.
2 saves at AP1.
All right, 2 saves, AP1. It's double 1s.
Do you want to trade dice?
I do.
Okay.
I really do not like the orange dice.
Here.
I really don't. I don't know why I always get stuck with the orange dice, but they always do me terribly.
I'm playing Blood Angels. I should probably.
Oh no, I gotta do no. Those will disappear in here. I gotta do the orange dice. They'll disappear in this dice box.
Oh, we can't really. Yeah.
Nah. Sorry, I'll stay with the orange dice. Oh, you know what? I'll stick with the dice I wrote in on. I'm not about to change teams halfway through. All right, so you killed 2 of them.
Yes.
I'll take from the back here so I don't make my charge harder.
All right.
Yes. Cool. Just to be clear, I have a +1 toughness. Would that have mattered?
I still went on 5s.
Okay. The banner knob has a cool ability that when I'm on the wall, which is in that unit, I get +1 toughness. So I'm actually toughness 6 on that unit.
Yep. The strength was 4, so it should be on 5s.
Cool. Alright,
And
didn't make a
do you
difference.
mind moving that so we can see chat?
Okay, and Overwatch complete. You killed two boys from here. That's pretty good for intercessors. That's not bad.
Yeah.
And then we go into the shooting phase. I do not have assault weapons with most of my stuff, so we'll be not shooting with most of my stuff. I don't think I have assault weapons with pretty much anything. Nope.
You don't get assault on the wall?
Not from what I understand.
Okay.
But the DACA rig did not advance. So the DACA rig is going to take its big gun.
You've got a target-rich environment.
24 inches. I think I actually want to shoot these intercessors.
Aww.
Yeah, because you're not on the terrain, you don't get the hidden. And you are obscured, but I've got one guy. One guy is not fully obscured by the terrain, which means you do not get cover.
Right, so you'll be hitting at full ballistic skill.
Which is very hard for orcs to get. Orcs are pretty much naturally hitting on 6s in this edition, unless they change something.
You just gotta find the right firing lanes.
Razor Plest? That was very kind of you. Thank you so much. Get to 20 memberships like that.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to fire everything into this unit of intercessors so that you can't go get my Gretchen. That's the thought. That's the play here.
Okay.
So here we go. Blitz Cannon. Heavy. I moved too far. But it's got sustained hits, and I'll get +6 attacks because I'm not shooting into a monster vehicle.
Yep, that is right.
So 14 dice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you said the DACA. It does. It sounds like... All right, in the chat, I want everyone to say DACA. DACA. Write DACA. Maybe that'll help. If everyone chants DACA at the same time, D-A-K-K-A, DACA. Here we go. It might be enough. So the Blitz Cannon fires with sustained hits, hitting on 5s. Here we go! I got 2 sustained.
Nice.
And only 2 hits aside from that. So that, of all those dice, I end up getting
6 is still pretty good.
5, 6. 6 is pretty good when you're hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
It helps a little bit. Thank you, chat. Appreciate that. The DACA came in. Oh, look at all that support. Oh, it just explodes. That was fun. I like seeing that. That's really cool to see. Okay, here we go. Strength 7. What's your toughness?
4.
4. So 3s to wound you.
Yep.
At -2 damage. This is a good gun.
That's a really good gun.
Here we go. Oh! 5 of them! And you know what? This one, I have a command point. I would like to re-roll that. So I'm going to go down to 2 command points. Owen, down to 2 command points and re-roll the 1. I don't know. I did hit one of the dice, but I don't know if this is the dice or this is the dice. I think it hit.
I think it hit.
I think it did. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds, -2, 2 damage, and no cover. This is a big change that I think people are going to have a hard time getting used to. In 10th edition, AP1, lots of the time, was AP0 because you're in cover a lot of the time. This time, AP1 is a big deal, and AP2 is even bigger. So AP is
a big deal.
Very good.
So, luckily, that squad is being led by Librarian.
Yeah.
Which gives me a 4-up invuln.
Excellent.
So it's like AP1. All right, here we go. Let's see if the Libby saves me. Woo. You killed 2.
Only 2! But that's not it, folks, because we have a rocket launcher.
You do have the rocket.
Which has 6 attacks.
With a rocket?
Yeah. 6 attacks. That's awesome. Again, hitting on 5s. No sustained. Here we go. 1 hit. And it's a strength 10. That's a wound at -2 again. This time does 3 damage.
Uh-oh. 4-up save, please and thank you.
Oh, his invulnerable save is great. All right, cool. Awesome. All right, he did okay. He did okay. I killed 2 Marines. It's okay. I was hoping for better. Now we go to an Orc's favorite
So then,
phase.
in the future, because I also forgot about that, probably would have been best, even though at the -1 to hit, I would have got no invuln save here. So you would have gone to like
yes.
5s.
That might have been a good idea, soften up that unit. I was concerned about saving my Gretchen. As any Orc player knows, the Gretchen are the most important unit in your army. I've only had these little guys for a single day, but if anything happens, I will kill everyone. Okay. That's the shooting phase.
Okay.
We're gonna go into the charge phase, an Ork's favorite time, and the one that is the most interesting is this one right here. What am I gonna get? But I'm gonna wait for that because I would like this Ork unit to make sure they get into combat first.
Okay.
Because if I'm ever gonna spend a command point on a reroll, it's gonna be this one. This one's a bit farther away.
Right.
So this one, it looks to be maybe a 3 or a 4. Could you measure that? Do you think you can measure that for me?
So you do have to get within base.
You have to measure base to base. You do not have to end up base to base. You have to measure base to base.
Yeah, that's a 4.
It's 4?
Easy 4.
So 2 dice on a chart,
Yep.
which means that double ones is almost always a fail. It means it's very hard to get a guaranteed chart.
Why did you have to say that?
I'm not gonna roll double ones. That's impossible. Good. As soon as I said it, I heard the humorous. That's a 7. All right, here we go, 7. Roar!
So after you've made your charge roll, you then elect your charge targets.
Yes.
Which, you know.
There's only one thing within 7 inches, and that is that unit. So they are all gonna charge in. Rawr! Rawr! And engagement range is 2 inches. So a lot more guys are gonna be able to fight.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, sans the 2 that you keep losing.
Now I'm gonna put some guys underneath the terrain. What this 2 inches does nicely is gets around
Am I fighting the wall?
Am I fighting through the wall? Am I 1.1 inch away from the wall? No.
Yeah.
It's just you're within 2 inches. Great. We don't have to worry about the length of the wall.
Do you want to move the pain boy with his early syringe?
I can't see him. Where is he?
He's right there.
Oh, he's here. Oh, yeah. Of course he wants to fight. Ernie Syringe is fantastic.
It is. Yeah.
All right, and then the war boss, all by himself, also wants to make a charge.
Okay.
Rawr! He rolled a 5. I think that's enough.
That's enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because 5 measures you within base. So you can just move through that terrain.
It's not enough to move through the terrain, actually.
All right, well, he can land there, but then he can move 3 inches out in
Yes.
the pile and stuff.
Yes, I'm just putting him on the top so you can see where he is.
Yeah.
And then I've got these orcs right here that want to attempt to charge. Now, remember, if we rolled a 6, I could get into here. Roll a 7, I can get into there. At this point, with how strong that unit is, I don't know if I want to go into there. But let's see what I roll. 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if I want.
So now it comes down to how hard do you want to take to the Space Marines, because that should be able to do short work as a
I think
Vanguard.
I'm okay. With the war boss and the unit, let's go into this unit over here.
Okay.
So that's going to get... Oh, yeah, we're going to get everyone going here. It's going to be great. Rawr! Into the train. Also, it might, if you don't utterly wipe me off it, maybe deny you some points.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see how well you do.
I was hoping to secure that objective.
Yes, let's have you not secure the objective.
I gotta put the strings back like that.
You know what I could do just for the fun of it? Dakarig charge in.
And you do crushing impact.
Let's try it. Dakarig. Now let's measure what actually needs to happen.
Because now you have to pivot in. So you
I just have to measure base to base.
Yep.
So let's move this out here. So I'd measure the base.
But then you physically have to get there as well. So there's 2 parts to this, right? Like you still
So
physically have to get
I need to roll a 7 because I'm more than 6 inches away from you.
Okay.
And then
But to actually make it into base, you probably need to go this
I don't
way.
need to get into base to succeed the charge.
No.
All right, here we go. Dakarig gets a 12.
No questions.
Oh, that feels like an orc. Rah! And oh yes, crushing impact. The new tank shock for 1 command point, going down to 1 command point, and it's fun. So I love how they changed it.
Our support staff left.
Our support staff left. We lost it. Oh well, that's fine. We'll get a second.
No, he's back.
Down to 1 command point. So on 5s, I do mortal wounds to you. And on 1s, I do mortal wounds to myself. I love it. It's so good. 4, 5, 6. What's my toughness? My toughness 8. 6, 7, 8. You get 1 dice for every toughness, just like that is now. The only difference is on 1s, I hurt myself too. Now, I rolled lots of 1s this game. Will I roll more? Let's see. I rolled 1, 1, and 2, 5, 6s. So I did 2 damage to yourself and 1 damage to myself.
So you kill 1 of my Vanguard vets. I'm sad about.
I'm not.
So I'll take this guy.
And I'm down to 10 wounds remaining.
All right.
Wait, Nick, did you do a command reroll for your charge?
Nope.
Okay, never mind. Carry
Didn't
on.
need to.
Someone said you did a command reroll,
He was-
so you couldn't have.
He was hoping to.
Gotcha,
Or sorry,
gotcha.
he was saving it to potentially do a command
Yes,
reroll.
I said I might if I needed it, but I did not.
Yeah.
I did a reroll for a wound roll earlier in the turn.
Yeah, you're good.
Yes, I've used 2 command points, 1 for a wound roll reroll, and 1 for crushing impact. Cool. I made all my charges.
You did.
This is great. This could be bad for you,
This could be bad.
but it also could do nothing.
Well, this is why we spent a little bit more time talking about the rules and everything so that people would get something out of this. Because now we don't know how much of a game we're going to be able to give them.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, you could just shoot them back and maybe kill them all. We'll find out. I think, you know what? If you roll really well here, you can wipe all those orcs out.
Yeah.
But let's
And
find out.
I do have 2 command points for counteroffensive, just so that you know.
Oh, counteroffensive, meaning you could interrupt and fight back. Well, with that, then I think I'm most scared of the Vanguard vets. I think.
So we're gonna. So you done your charges?
Yes, I've done my charges.
So now that you're done your charges, then you as the active player make all of your Paladin moves.
Yes. Yes. So that's all the Paladin moves across the board. So we pile in here.
Yep. So we're gonna. I'll just help you out there.
We pile in here. Make sure get as many guys within 2 inches as possible.
Mm-hmm. Your Dakaragi is already based, so there's no pile there.
And the war boss is already within 2 inches, so he's fine there.
Yeah.
I think that is everybody.
Yep. Then, if you're done your Paladin step, then I also get to pile. So let's see. The Chaplain, if he survives, will want to try to go into the...
The Gretchen of Nork, the Orc cult of Nick. Is this expanding into other factions now?
I'm going to go into your war boss. If the Chaplain survives, it's going to go to your war boss. I'm within 2, so I'm just going to stay there.
Okay.
But I'm going to turn around, so I'm facing the enemy. How about that?
Ha, that looks cool. All right. So you've done your pile-in step. You're not going to pile in anymore.
Yep.
You're fine with where you are. Let's...
Yeah, because he goes there.
You'd like him on the objective because he has lots of OC.
But the problem
he can't
is...
really.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're blocking. So
I
we're good.
blocked him.
Okay, so where do you want to fight first?
I want to start with these orc boys over here with the pain boy and the big boss, not the war boss. Not to be confused.
And because we're only playing with force dispositions, we're not playing with any detachments, I don't have armor contempt.
No, right. Nor do I have all the regular ones that would come with my detachments either. So let's start with the pain boy because he's got the early syringe. It's fun. If it has precision, it has extra attacks, anti-infantry 4.
Yep.
And it also...
If it goes off, then you can roll mortals to the unit.
Yeah, it's if I manage to get a 4 with the wound, and it only has 1 dice,
Yep.
It does d6 mortal wounds in addition.
Yes, it does. It's really good.
All right, let's start with that because that sounds like fun. The early syringe against your character. 1 dice, hitting on a 3. Oh, no, I get +1 attack. No, that's not on extra attacks though. I think that's just on the regular
No, that's
attacks.
not an extra attack.
Yeah, okay.
Not that.
So I did hit.
So you're going to need to forgive us. Some of these rules are going to be Passover rules. I haven't actually read the appendix part. Do extra attacks gain?
I think so.
Because in the old edition, they
Yeah,
didn't.
I'm pretty sure they still do not.
Okay.
So the early syringe, I got the hits. I need a 4 up to do d6 mortal wounds in addition to the wounds. Here we go.
Please don't.
Oh, that was a 6.
Please
just
don't,
now.
please don't, please
Come
don't.
on. No, it doesn't wound. Can I command point reroll? I can. Yes, that is worth command point. 1 command point. Reroll the dice. New phase. Here we go.
Please don't. Please don't.
It's a 6. All right, so that means you first take a wound.
I would assume you precisioned it, right?
It's a precision, yeah, into the character.
Okay.
Actually, these are not precision mortal wounds, though. So
No, I know that.
yeah,
But
so it's 1 wound into the character,
nope, it goes through.
and then you take d6. You take 1.
Hold on. What's the early syringe's damage profile? In
1
itself.
It's 1 damage,
Okay, so the chaplain did take 1.
and then you take 1 mortal wound to the unit.
Yep.
Just 1. I spent a command point on that. Fine. Well, the doc takes his tools.
Yep.
Now he gets 4 attacks on the wall. Hitting on a 4. All right, so only on a 4. So it only hits you once. Strength 9 though.
The rest of the orcs hit on 3s. Don't worry about it.
Strength 10, really. -2, 2 damage. 1 wound, -2, 2 damage.
All right, 5+, or that Vanguard vet is splat. Hey,
Come on.
not splat.
Fine. Orcs. Do good. No, yeah, let's say the big boss for last. All right, let's do orcs. The boys themselves. The big chopper from the... oh, you got a guy with 1 wound.
I do.
I better not do the big chopper. Better do the regular choppers.
Yep. So
So-
how many do you have?
1, I lost 2 guys.
So you have 8 times whatever the.
No, not the big knob has the big chopper,
Right,
so I
so
have
7.
7.
Okay, 7 times 3.
7 times 4, because I'm on the wah.
Uh-oh.
Assuming I did that math correctly. 1, 2, 3,
I go to ground.
4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what to do with all these dice. Hitting on 3s. At strength 5.
Yep.
One dice went over here. And the big boss gives me something. It gives me +1 to charge. And this unit's melee weapons have sustained hits. Booyah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sustained hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So all these 2s go away. So that's a lot of hits. That's pretty good.
Yep. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Here we go, because its strength counts as 5. -1 damage. All right. Not bad. Not bad.
Is that a Tau dice in there?
No, that's not a toe dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, it's a regular play on dice. I don't know what you're talking about. It's regular play on dice. 14 wounds, -1.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Yes.
4-ups. Lots and lots of 4-ups.
Go to ground is not gone. Sorry. There's not a stratagem called go to ground. However, there is an ability called go to ground that we can talk about in 1 second.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Kills the... all right. Fast dice rolling, because we can do this now.
Okay, this is cool. So when you'd roll the dice for one weapon, so I roll the dice for the Choppas, for instance. Then when he goes to make saves, he's actually supposed to make an allocation pool, which means I'm going to take saves on this type of unit first, then this type of unit, then this type of unit. You have to choose characters last, and you have to choose models that have wounds first. So basically,
I'll do this. All right, so the first thing we do is we look at the ones. I had a Vanguard vet with 1 wound remaining, so this one kills that Vanguard vet. Then these 2 wounds are going to kill the second Vanguard vet. These 2 are going to kill a 3rd Vanguard vet. These 2 are going to kill the 4th Vanguard vet. These 2 kill the 5th one. I already removed 1. So then these 2 get allocated to the character.
yes.
So then I've taken 2 wounds on the character. My chaplain has a single wound remaining.
Yes, and if you had a Feel No Pain, you would actually roll them as you allocate them. So these 2 wounds go here, roll the Feel No Pain. These 2 wounds go here, roll the Feel No Pain. Yes.
So
Did I add sustained hits to the wound roll? You bet I did. To the wound roll? No, to the hit roll. I didn't add to the wound roll. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So my little thing of going, sure, I'll risk my Vanguard vets. That didn't work very well.
Oh, but I'm not done yet because I still have the Banner Knob, the War Boss, and the boss, Big Boss.
You do, yep.
So now the Big Boss goes, and he's got... Oh, no, I didn't even do the knob. I gotta do the Big Choppa from the knob.
All right.
So, I always feel weird to say knob, I gotta say. 4 attacks from the Big Choppa, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. And it is strength 7 goes to strength 8, so 2s. 3 wounds, -1, 2 damage.
Nope.
Chop it off! And I didn't even need the Dakarig. I didn't even need the Big Boss. I didn't even need the War Boss.
Nope, you didn't need any of those things.
I overcommitted. Killed the unit, which is gonna get me points. Cool. Then, excited for fast rolling, but honestly, I don't think it'll be faster. Oh, it's gonna be so much faster. I can already see it being faster. There's gonna be certain circumstances where it's not, but it will in the end once everyone gets used to it.
We have found in our own playtests, it has gone a lot faster.
Yeah.
Especially when you have units like Crusader squads with Black Templar,
Yeah.
right? Because you have to make allocation pools instead of wounding. I'm going to take it on a neophyte. I'm going to take it on initiate. I'm going to take it on a neophyte. You have to form pools now.
Cool.
All right. Well, I will spend 2 command points because I don't want all of that to crash into my intercessors. And even though this isn't optimal, I'm going to try to fight back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Any idea when y'all release? I knew how to play for the launch of business as soon as we possibly can. So,
Which is most likely next week.
yeah,
It won't be this
we
week.
probably won't be able to get it this week, but
Not probably.
we want to make sure it's
we are
awesome.
not going to be able to do it this week.
It'll be next week.
Don't give them any false hope.
I
It'll be
wasn't
next.
trying to.
All right. So intercessors, and do I still have finest hour on this guy?
If a character is hit with precision and takes a wound, would wounds coming in or after that not get allocated to the wounded model first? So with precision, it actually makes precision really interesting with the dice pool. It actually makes it really strong because you have to take the ones on the character first, which means that if you're rolling, if you have like a unit with a lot of precision weapons, it can actually make it very interesting how to deal with those wounds out.
So I don't have Ultimate Moment, and typically you want to pair Finest Hour with Ultimate Moment. However, that being said, if I don't do massive damage here, I'm in big trouble. So what we're going to do here is at the start of activating this unit, the captain is going to declare Finest Hour, which is going to give me 3 extra attacks with his power sword or his power weapon, and devastating wounds for just the captain.
That's really good.
It is pretty good, yeah. And then...
Sanguinius is just a hood ornament.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
I like that one. That's good. Has a new pile-in rule of having to end within 2 inches of a unit it's started to engage with. My thought is this will make it much harder to slingshot. I think it'll be harder to do some of those. Some of those slingshotting things kind of felt janky. They often felt like weird.
I've been able to slingshot a couple times.
But there are some ways you can slingshot still.
Yeah. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to start off with my boots. And the boots are going to try to kick orcs in the face.
They have announced the 6th of June is pre-order and the 20th is the store release. Yes. So
have they?
That's exciting.
Oh, I
Yeah,
completely
they announced it
missed
this morning. So we know now the embargo window. It's from now to then. So expect 20 games of this box set. No.
No. That's not how it's going to work. Not even close. All right, so I do have 1 chainsword in there. And then I have my regular intercessors.
Dev wounds happen with fast rolling. It is after that pool of dice.
After that attack,
Yeah.
after each attack pool.
Yeah, so so if I'm rolling all my choppas, devastating wounds. I'm rolling all my big choppas, devastating wounds. It makes it a little bit faster rather than waiting for all the devastating wounds at the very, 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 very end,
Correct.
which is always a little bit counterintuitive to my mind.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to do all the boots at the same time, including the ancient.
The
Just
boots.
because- The boots.
The boots.
Close combat weapons.
They're knives. You're kicking me when you have knives? You literally take them out. They're combat knives. They're big too. Have you seen them on those models? Like they'll be like this big. It's like a mini sword.
I
like a
know, but
gladius.
I'd rather either boot you in the face or kick you in the shins.
You'd rather kick orcs than stab them. Copy.
All right, so hitting on 3s with the close combat.
Yeah. So I will be toughness if it matters.
Winning on
6.
5s. Always on 5s.
How are you enjoying new orcs so far? I think it's pretty cool. I haven't played old orcs, so I can't really compare them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, you know what? I'll take 5 boots.
It's not a brand new rule set. If you've played 10th, you will be familiar with this. There's a lot of quality of life changes, but it is very still similar to what we know.
Okay.
Please hold a Warhammer 40k narrative event in Canada. We are. BC, we're not. Pretty pleased that you're on top. I mean, I'm never saying never. We don't have any plans to at the moment. Michael really wants us to hold one at West Coast.
Yeah, Michael needs to make his suggestions to the proper channels.
I think he has, but that's okay. The boots of mighty butt kicking. I think that's from Munchen. How many wounds?
I totally forgot.
I did too, so that's what I was asking. Just want to make up a number.
I think it was 5.
Sure, let's go with 5. 5 saves, 5 ups. I make 2 of them. 3 go through. 1 damage.
1 damage.
All right, you killed 1.5 orcs.
No, they're 1 wound each.
Right, they're one wound each. So they're not space marines. So you killed 3.
I mean, the knob has 2 wounds.
He does, but I like keeping them for later.
All right.
All right, cool.
So we resolve that attack pull, then we move on to the next attack, which is going to be the chainsword.
3
Right.
dead so far.
Well, here comes the chainsword. Hit okay, but still need 5s.
I hope this is
Not
still
a
going when I
single
get
one.
home in an hour. Likely. Oh, no, not a single one? Oh, no.
Nope. And then here comes the power weapon. Now, this is where I really didn't want to. No, someone else. Oh, we did get it right. 5. This is where I really needed Oath of Moment, and I really needed you to not be on the wall, because if my power weapon flubs here, we're in
see it.
trouble.
Let's see it. What do I think about the new aircraft rules? I am excitedly optimistic. I would like to try orcs, or flyers. I especially would like to try like air cav with like guard with like Valkyries incoming.
Your banner knob.
It's okay. The banner
Yeah, but
knob
you know what?
gives me OC6.
All right,
Try
here we
kill.
go. This one hits on 2s.
Is this into the banner knob?
No,
Like,
this-
okay.
I can't precision. So
Gotcha.
the cool thing is, because I remembered it, I spent 2 command points
Yes.
to counter-offensive with that unit.
Yeah.
I should have just spent the 1 because I should have counter-offensive with Reds of Battle.
Got
But
it.
because I was trying to think, I can use Reds of Battle to do another strategy on them like precision. But you can't because that'd be 2 in the same phase.
2 in the same phase.
So I should have just used the Reds of Battle there. Oopsies.
Nick, you're optimistic about most things. Yeah, I guess that's true.
1 goes away.
I mean,
and
there's some
then-
things I'm maybe not as optimistic, but I don't tend to share those all the time.
Not a single 6. That's not good.
Oh no!
2 5s. So that is 2 at AP2.
5 up saves. Saves one of them.
Yep, because you have an invuln.
I have an invuln. Actually, this unit always has an invuln because of the banner knob. So I have 2 boys. I have 2.
And the knob and the banner.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Good thing I didn't roll with the boss, big boss, because he's in that unit. He's not in this unit.
Okay.
So big boss, and
Where's the big boss?
this is the big boss right here. We're missing the knob though, so he might be in the other unit. Because I've only lost 5 guys, and there's only two guys there left. I think we did something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah,
you lost a couple during Overwatch.
No, but all the boys I have, I actually am missing 3 boys in total. Because there's 5 from the one squad and 3 from the other.
2 died from the doing that thing twice, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
That's 10.
Yeah.
The other squad, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm missing 3 boys.
Oh, you're missing 3 boys.
I'm missing 2 boys and a knob.
Okay. I don't know. Just allocate them wherever you need to.
Here, look. What's in this squad? So there should be 3 more boys, 2 boys and a knob in that squad.
Okay.
So we'll go with that.
All right.
Cool.
So that's
They're probably downstairs being filmed. Is what happened.
okay.
Yes.
So I went from feeling pretty good about that situation to now feeling like
Would you still done the heroic intervention? No, there was 3 more guys there.
counteroffensive.
Or counteroffensive. I mean, it's still the right call.
It's still the right call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry for that confusion. I just realized I can't see them behind them the screen there. So okay. So now we fight you back. So yeah, these would have been in combat here like that.
Yeah, you would have pulled the ones from the back. So.
Yes, I would have pulled the ones to the back.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're gonna fight over here, and we've got. Let's go with the boys first. You don't have somebody wounded, so let's actually go with the big choppa from the knob first. 4 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s. I hit them all! And 1 wound, 2 wounds at AP1.
2 at AP1. 4 ups. I make 1, fail 1.
2 damage.
Kills a intercessor.
Okay, then the regular choppas. 1, 2. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 regular orcs. 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s. Da-da-da-da-da. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad. Here we go.
And then on 3s.
On 3s to wound, because strength 5 on the charge. All of them! 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wounds.
8.
Minus 1, 1 damage.
Yep.
Dun dun. Do you expect the current Crusade to transition to 11th edition rules or stay the course on 10th rules? We are actually going to play the last game of our Crusade, our Armageddon Crusade, in 11th edition rules, just for the fun of it. And then we're going to probably make our own version of Crusade for the next season, because we want to mix some of the new, some of the old, because they're changing it quite a bit for the new edition.
You killed 2.
2.
Yep.
Cool. Now we have the big boss and the banner knob. So big boss has a 2-handed big choppa with cleave 1.
That's not the big boss. That's a knob.
I
I guess the big boss is downstairs.
Oh, is that the model we're missing? Okay, so we're missing the big boss model. Yeah, we are missing the big boss model. So the big boss must be downstairs. But the big boss is in that unit right there.
Yep.
Here we go. He's got 5 attacks, 1, 3, 4, 5, plus 1 on the charge for Wah, hitting on 3s. He did terribly and only hit you thrice. But it is strength 8. Nope, it's strength 8. That is 1, 2, 3 wounds, minus 1, 2 damage.
All right, 4 ups. So because they're 2 damage, I need to declare my attack pool, which is going to be the intercessors, and then the ancient, and then the captain.
Yes.
Save 1. Sorry, AP 1 or 2.
AP1.
So save the ancient, but you've killed the intercessors. They're all gone.
Lastly, the banner knob tries to smack you with his choppa. Yeah, she has a choppa. 6 attacks on the charge. Oh, all of them! Strength 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. AP 1 damage.
Okay. Let's see if my banner survives.
Let's see.
I think he survives with 1 wound.
Nice.
I think. Please tell me you're 4 wounds. So he's alive with 1.
Excellent. I've wiped out the Vanguard vets. I have almost destroyed the right-hand flank. And Gretchen, noble Gretchen, hold the left flank.
They do.
All right. That is the end of my turn.
Yep.
You have fought back where you can, because you already did it with that. I could consolidate. I'm choosing to consolidate with these boys.
Yep.
I consolidate up to 3 inches, and I'm just going to go towards the terrain. Because there's no center anymore. You just can go on the terrain. So you don't have to go towards the center. You can just go 3 inches.
And you didn't shoot, so you're still hidden.
Yes.
You can
So
still
my goal
confer.
here, yes, is to just touch the terrain with all the models here, which means I count as being in the terrain, which means I will get hidden. Not that it's probably going to help me against those guys, but a little bit is better than nothing.
It is. And then, do you want to consolidate into me?
I'm currently out of combat with you, or no?
No, you're still within 2. Yeah.
I would rather stay on the terrain, so I'm fine to stay exactly where I am.
All right. So then, we're already engaged. So I would love to have fallen back or not been within engagement range. Maybe hucked a grenade or something.
Yeah.
However, because engagement range is 2 inches now instead of 1.
Yep.
I'm still there. So as long as I don't make any charges, I get to fight first here. Unless I make a fallback move, would that be worth it? I don't know if a fallback move is worth it.
I'd like to see Nick playing GSC in the Crusade. That'd be fun. I'd be interested in doing that.
Fall back this way. You know what? Let's fight.
Let's fight.
Let's
do
fight.
it. Let's do it!
I don't actually remember where I saw it, Nick, but someone actually commented saying we should do an all Xenos crusade.
An all Xenos Crusade. Oh,
Sure.
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. There's some lore bits from some Tau books that'd be fun to play. Some Tau versus Tyranid with some G-Sealer cult shenanigans. That'd be fun to play.
Okay. You've also knocked me off of all the objectives for primary.
Oh, I did.
You did.
So we're going to the end of the turn, and I do score a bunch of points. So, at the end of your turn, I have killed an enemy unit. I get 3 points for Unstoppable Force on primary. So that's going to bring my 4 to 4, 5, 6, 7. Then, also, at my end of a turn, I control one or more objectives that I did not control at the start of your turn. Both the center and that one both count, so another 3 points on primary, bringing my total primary score to 10. Then we go over to my secondary game, and let's check out how we did. Assassination, kill a character. Completed! 5 points on secondary. No prisoners, did I kill a unit? I killed 1, 2, 3 units for a full 5 points and no prisoners.
Yep.
Then Beacon is ongoing with my Gretchen over here. See if you can kill them. And then secure no man's land. Do I control 2 or more in no man's land? I control 1. I control 2. I control 3 for another 5 points. So that is max secondary 15 points with Beacon ongoing. Now, I believe it's actually 15 per battle round. So I don't think...
You can't score Beacon.
So Beacon, even if these guys survive, I won't be able to score more points.
Yeah.
So basically, you don't have to score it if you don't want to. So I'm going to hold on to it. You know what? It's only 3 points. No, I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. Beacon will be held. So 15 points secondary, 10 points primary, bringing my total score to 25 at the end of my turn 2. On to bottom of turn 2.
Okay. All right. So bottom of turn 2, I will start by going and let's see what I have. No prisoners and engage on all fronts. Engage on all fronts is going to be really, really difficult.
You got to be in table quarters just like you do now. There's not a baby one anymore. It's hold 3. You can be in 3 table quarters for 3 points and 4 table quarters for 5 or 4 points. Yeah.
All right.
And what was the other one you drew?
No prisoners. So
No
I just
prisoners.
need to kill
Just like
things.
mine, kill stuff.
Okay, then we go into start of command phase, which is when I oath the moment. So oath the moment, I think it's going to go on to, as much as I would like to hear, I'm probably going to lose my captain, so we're just going to oath a moment the Orc squad in the middle here.
Okay.
Just because I have the most shots going into them.
Okay.
And you have my marker.
Oh, do I? I do! As we go into turn 2, just a quick reminder of our sponsor of this episode, Deadly Prince Studios here. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. We've worked with them almost since the very beginning of our channel. They make amazing battlefield effects. We don't have any for this army right now because these are brand new for the box set, but he did tell me that he's planning on making some very cool effects for this box set. But they also do explosions, markers. We have some like dead bodies from them. Ooh, I should go get those and put them on the table. And they like tokens for stuff like that. For instance, you could do your Oath of Moment token with one of their tokens. I should go find one for you. While you're thinking of what you're doing, I'm gonna go find those.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, you're waiting for me?
Yep.
What are you waiting for?
So we've gained our command points.
Yes, 1 each.
And then I have a battle shock to take here,
Yes.
which I passed. So
Excellent.
we're okay on battle shock. They're not below half because you only killed 2. So we are good for the rest of battle shock. Then we go.
Command points. I've got 1, and
I've
Tax got 1.
Yeah. We've all spent them all.
Yep.
All right, so then we go into end of command phase, and because you took me off of all the objectives, I
Yes.
score 0.
Yes. I mean, that's good for me. Bad for the Blood Angels.
Yeah. So in the movement phase, we're gonna just go here,
we have a whole box that's labeled dead bodies.
and you are not obscured.
There was a dead orc here, and there was a dead orc. You killed one over here, and
So continue to just move my 3 inches, so that I can get heavy on that squad there. And then might as well try to get the benefit of cover.
I don't have any dead Blood Angels. I have dead Ultramarines. I have dead Dark Angels.
I mean, if you watch the trailer, the only Ultramarine there was a dead Ultramarine.
Yeah. Okay, so that is unfortunately it for my movement phase. Are you done with the bin?
Fine, I'll be done with the bin. It's just fun.
All right, so we're going to spend my command point right away. And we're going to go with an explosives from this unit over into your orcs.
I need more dead bodies
You
because
will,
there's going to be a bunch right now.
hopefully. That's the unit that has a feel no pain, though.
It does have feel no pain, so that helps a little bit. And I still get my invuln.
Is a feel no pain 5?
5 up feel no pain.
Okay. Well, you won't get an invuln into the explosives. If
That's true.
If I roll any.
That is true.
All right, so here we go. That's a pretty good explosives. That is 4.
All right, 4 feel no pains. I make 1 of them. You've killed 3 orcs.
Okay.
Oh no! Blah.
Oh, I should have. Oh, oopsies. That's okay. How many do you have left in that squad?
A knob. I can't see on the side. A knob and 2 boys.
And then the 2 characters, right?
And
So
the
still
2
5.
characters. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
I still would have
here he is.
triggered.
There he is. He didn't. It didn't make a difference here, but I
Okay.
found him. So I'm still
So
missing
that's-
2 boys.
So that's the right enough.
That's the right amount of guys now with the character. Yes, that is the accurate. We just didn't have the character there.
Okay. So then the this unit, the eradicators are going to go into the boys. I only moved the 3, so
So to be clear for everyone watching at home, this unit of boys has 2 boys. 2 boys. One of them being 1 knob, 1 boy, pain boy, and weird boy.
so I will get blast with this. So I'll take it. Because I'm shooting a non-monster vehicle, and you are visible, so I get blast. So I get 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So 3 more dice at this, and here we go. Still hitting on, even though you have the benefit of cover, I'm still hitting on 3s because I only moved 3.
Yeah.
But I do want a lot of 6s.
Mark, if there's a dead blood angel, I don't know where it is. Then you gotta tell me where it is.
All right, so I tried to hit you 9 plus 3, 12 times. And I think I hit you 15 times instead.
That's pretty good. That might help.
You're on the wall. Are they +1 to their toughness, or is that over here?
That's only the banner.
Okay.
And only when I'm on the wall.
So they're, well, you're on the wall. So
Yes.
those ones are T5 though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So winning on 4s. Oh, no dice.
Oh, Mark, that's awesome. Mark says the Tau Fish Army is at 10,000. If you're interested in donating to that, basically, if you saw on the channel, Mark and a couple other guys made a custom Tau Fish Army that they're raffling off for charity. You can go to Fenris Workshop's website to enter, and the drawing is going to be in a couple weeks at KingCon.
So that is 7 at AP1.
7 AP1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5-ups. I make 4 of them.
Nice.
3 go through. Then I have a 5 lesser multiple damage.
They are 2 damage each.
All right. So I'm going to roll 3 dice, and then any of those are positives, which 2 of them are. I'm going to roll dice for this one. Fails. Press this one. Fails. So 3 dead.
Okay. So that would be the 2 orcs and the knob.
2 orcs, the orc and the knob.
Yep.
The orc and the knob. Oh, I didn't. Sorry. I should have made an allocation.
An allocation pool, yes.
So with that, I will let the opponent choose which guy you want him to go in, because it doesn't matter to me. You want to go to the Weird Boy or do you want to go to the Pain Boy?
We'll go into the Pain Boy.
All right. Pain Boy then takes 2 more damage.
Okay.
So the Pain Boy goes down to 1 wound.
1 wound. All right. So the Ancient has a bolt pistol, and the Captain also has a heavy bolt pistol. Okay.
We are trying desperately to release an actual edited game of this for tomorrow, but it is a very not of this particular game, but a game.
A game. We have a Armageddon box game in editing currently. As soon as we're out of this edit, then we need to, or out of this live stream, we need to see if we can review that edit. It could be tomorrow. There's a chance it's Wednesday.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see. All right. So what we're gonna do is the Ancient's gonna fire a bolt pistol into that squad. That is a miss. And then the Captain is gonna fire his heavy bolt pistol into that squad. That is a hit. Bye, dice. That's not a wound. So nothing happened there. Okay. The intercessors are gonna do.
Intercessor things?
Yeah, their hail bolts are going to go here. And I think the librarian is going to try at your boss.
Right.
Because he should be on the bottom floor,
so
but I can't see
I'll
him.
put, oh, wow. His flag is so big, he actually can't fit underneath there.
Okay. And we'll see what happens here. Okay, so then we're going to do hail bolts, which doubles my shots for those 3. And we will focus which fire the librarian. Okay? All right, here we go. Intercessors into the boy squad. You do get the benefit of cover. I don't have anything way to negate that, so the 3s actually fail. However, at the moment, I only miss once. I need 5s to wound. That is
John Crane, thank you very much. Appreciate the gift of memberships. A fantastic way to support the channel. Thank you very much.
2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. All right. Fail them both.
You still have your feel no pain.
I thought this was against this guy.
No. This here.
Oh, okay. Still against the Pain Boy.
Yeah.
Gotcha. 1 damage each.
1 damage each. Yeah.
All right. I passed one of them.
Right, so
But Pain Boy's dead.
Okay. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. All right. Librarian, let's go big here. D6 shots.
This is into the war boss, correct?
Yes. We'll do it with 4.
Okay, so just because it might be an opportunity to show go to ground, do you think he can see the whole model? Because I'm probably...
within 12?
I can't tell from my perspective, so it's only if I'm obscured by the terrain.
Well, if you're below it, then I can probably see all of it.
Yeah, you probably can. I'm just making sure because I can't see.
Okay.
If so, it would be a great opportunity to show it. But if
Right.
not, we'll talk about it later.
I think I can see all of you.
Yeah, I think you can too.
So that being said,
I just can't tell
if
from now.
you tucked any part of them into that, then I would not be able to shoot you. So
I'm okay going the other way. I just thought it might be a nice way to show
Yeah,
it.
so you are so with go to ground.
This is an addendum to the hidden rule. It actually makes hidden much more impactful. It's not in the core rulebook, but it's in the appendix that is released at the same time. Basically, the rule go to ground is if an infantry boss or swarm is hidden and also obscured by dense terrain that has the solid keyword, then you get -3 to your detection range. So instead of 15 inches, it goes down to 12. So essentially 12 lone op,
Right.
which is really, really effective for a lot of infantry.
It is 100%. So unfortunately, what that means is that I can't shoot here, so he would have just gone into.
But you know what? I bet you had a bit of extra movement. I bet you could have moved just that little inch to see them hold.
It's okay.
So you could just take it if you
No,
want to.
I'll just go into the paintboy.
You sure?
Because like you said, it's a way to show this off,
But
right?
it's okay. I'm okay with you doing either way.
All right, so into the paintboy. I'm hitting on 3s.
Yeah, this is
everything
a,
hit.
it's a psychic attack. So yeah, it ignores all modifiers.
It does. And then string 6, so winning on 3s. That is 3
Into the weird boy.
into the weird boy at AP2.
3 into the weird boy at
You have a
AP2.
5 up
I have only a 5 up invulnerable save.
Yeah.
Which I saved 2 of them.
Nice.
Just 1 damage.
D3.
D3.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. Why am I rolling dice?
I don't know why you're 3.
Now I'm unclear. Do I still get my field of pain? It was a part of the unit when you started shooting. I think I still do because it was part of the unit when you started shooting this unit.
It is 100%.
Yeah. So that was 3 damage. Field of pain and 5 up from the pain boy, who's dead now. Fail them all, so it's mute point anyways.
Okay. How many wounds do you have left?
The weird boy will now have 1 wound left.
Paintboy. Or,
Sorry, the
weird
weird,
boy.
the weird boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird boy has 1 wound left. The pain boy's dead.
Okay. All right. So then, what we're gonna do here is we're going to just try to we'll go Gatling cannon into the weird boy, and we'll do the missile as well as the Melta are going to go into the Dakarid.
Cool. Is it possible to regain hidden? What you gain hidden if you did not shoot and you're within the terrain feature. So
But you have to have not shot in the preceding turn.
yeah.
A lot of melee that we found is the kind of leapfrogging between terrain
Yeah.
and getting cover and hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so here we go with the multi-melta. Both hit. And wounding on, what's the toughness of a Dakarig?
Toughness of a Daka rig is 8.
8. So wounding on 3s. That's only 1, unfortunately.
Whoa! Save it on a 6.
Nice. Because you have a invuln 6, right?
Everybody has an invuln.
And then the missile. Let's see if I can hit you with the missile. I missed with the missile.
Thanks for the membership, generally just Jupiter. Appreciate that.
All right, and then here comes the Gatling cannon. Let's try to wipe out that boy, or the. So you are still touching that terrain piece, I assume.
I am still touching the terrain piece, which means I get cover. No, I don't get cover because I'm not obscured by the terrain piece. I would have to either
Oh
be...
right.
Yeah.
So, then I should have not rerolled. Oh, it's okay. We'll just say I hit this many times, and then I just want a single 6 here. That's all I want. There's a single 6, so that is a devastating wound. You do not have a feel no pain anymore. You don't.
Oh,
have a
I don't
no
feel the pain anymore. Yes, it's a new unit, so there's nothing to roll here because of devastating wound. So he's dead. However, he can explode.
pain. You could
He
explode.
has deadly demise. Let's see if I roll a 6. I don't, but it's a play on live streams, which means we get to reroll that. It's a 6. It explodes within 6 inches for D3 mortal wounds.
All right.
So my war boss, yeah, explosions. My war boss takes.
Everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, except for the. Well, now I'm glad I didn't move them up.
My war boss takes 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
My Daka rig takes 3 mortal wounds, and the land speeder takes 1 mortal wound.
All right.
Kaboom!
Land
so
speeder is
silly.
down to like what, 8 wounds? Yeah.
War boss is down to 5.
Now I don't have the command points.
Down to
And because
down to 7 on the Daka rig.
All right, so I don't have the command points.
Boom.
I could make a purgation run.
Do you regain hidden if you do an action instead of shooting? Well, basically, it's just, did you shoot in the previous turn? So if you shot the previous turn or the turn you're in, then you don't get hidden.
So I'm going to move my land speeder now. 5 inches. That does not get me onto that terrain piece. I need a 6. So that's unfortunate. But what I can do is I will move here could block your Daka rig from going at my guys.
I mean, the Daka rig, honestly, I think he's better just charging and doing tank shock.
Probably.
When it's -1 to hit most things, it's hard for him to hit.
Yeah. But I'd rather you tank shock a land speeder with 8 wounds than my eradicators or my intercessors. Okay.
Durgan Warrior, it's currently up to the datasheet. If a datasheet says it can do it first turn, it can. Otherwise, there's nothing in the rulebook that says you can do it first turn. It specifically says you cannot.
Yeah.
For instance, the Weird Boy specifically says you can do this first turn. So, so currently, in rules as written, Vespid and all those kind of things that currently have a first turn uppy downy doesn't work.
Yeah. All right. Then we go into the charge phase, and I'm gonna very specifically not declare a charge.
Okay.
And the reason why is because when we go into the fight phase, I get to pile first. I am touching. You then get to pile next, so you get to pile.
Yes, and if you had made a charge, I could possibly do a heroic intervention with one of these things and try to get in.
Yeah. Oh, do you only have 1 command point?
Yeah.
Yeah, then no.
Yeah.
If you had 2 command points, then you could have done the other part of heroic intervention into the fray, I think, and you could have just heroic anyway. Would you like to pile with your orcs?
Yeah, just probably get everybody in combat. As long as I can still touch on the terrain, so I get maximum amount of OC.
Sure. All right. And then we go into the fight phase. There's no fights first because no one made a charge. And because I'm the active player, I get to choose the first fight instead of the defending player. And that's the reason why I didn't charge, is because I would like one last go.
Because then we go back and forth. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Right.
Because it's now alternating, not necessarily... defender doesn't get to go first anymore.
Yes. It's always going to try to alternate, but who starts has changed. Okay, so again, we're going to go with the boots into the orcs.
Why the boots instead of the knives?
No wounds. And then here we go with the captain. You're still T6, right?
Still T...
Because it's still wall.
It's still the wall, so yeah, it's still T6.
Oh, 2 fails. That's not good. And then now I need 5s. Come on, captain. 2 at AP2.
2 at AP2, 5 up invulnerable! Fail 1, fail the other. 2 orcs dead.
But that's all I got.
Blah, blah, blah. I have 3 orcs, a knob, the boss beast, boss knob, boss, big boss, and the batter knob left in that unit. So now we fight you back, and I'm gonna fight you back.
You know what? I think Boots totally makes sense. He's got a banner in one hand.
Yeah.
He's got his bolter in the other hand. So he's just coming in and just doing a...
But that was the captain fighting, wasn't it?
No, Captain fought with his power weapon.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Wait, did you fight with both of them at once?
They're so... So, I'm trying to figure out if they're still attached unit.
Yeah, I think we're not clear on that ourselves.
There's been some reading that we're trying to figure out, but I think they still stay attached.
I think you might be right. It's only when there's 2 leaders attached.
That
Leader and
is-
support, I think, stay together as a unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are some units that can, like, for instance, take 2 leaders.
But I think in this case, I think they stay attached.
Yes.
But
Yes. All right, let's keep going. Let's fight you. So we're gonna go with the boys, and there is only 3 regular boys left there. So 1,
how does that work
2,
for no prisoners?
3.
Do they only count as 1 unit then?
They still count as individual units for kills, I believe.
I don't know if it does.
Oh, we should
Because-
check that.
Attaching your characters now is in the list building step. It's not, you don't attach them later on.
3 sustain goes in here.
I think we might have played the scoring wrong.
Okay. I definitely, okay, all right.
But it's going to be the same, as in I killed, in old edition, I would have killed 3 units there.
1, 2,
If
3, 4,
they remain
7,
attached,
8, 9,
I only
10,
killed
11.
1.
11 wounds at -1, please.
Okay. So we'll go captain first, and then we'll go into the, yeah. But the difference is, was that 3 units that it killed or 1?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the attack,
Yeah.
based on what I'm seeing in the rules,
Yeah.
it says rules that are triggered when a unit is destroyed
Yeah.
are only triggered when the last model that started the battle in an attached unit is destroyed.
Okay.
So that means all the units would have to die for a single trigger.
Okay. So
That's my interpretation.
I
on
killed
it,
the
at
whole
least.
unit, but it was whether or not.
yeah,
I
you
think
only
it's
killed
just,
1 for no
one unit.
prisoners. And I only killed 1 for no prisoners.
Yeah.
All right.
I could be wrong.
I think you got the unit.
Yeah, I think it's still part of the same unit. I've got a lot more attacks with that unit too. Wow, you rolled a lot of 1s there.
They're dead.
Yeah. Okay, kill them all. Kill them all! There we go. Cool.
Hmm.
Right. Right. That's the end of your turn. Did you score anything?
So if that's true, which I think it actually is for the no prisoners thing, I'm only going to score 2 points for no prisoners, and you would have also done the same.
I had killed.
Only
So
the
that only counts as 1 unit.
Correct.
That only counts as 1 unit. Then yes, I have to reduce my score by 3. So my secondary score goes down to 12. So I should have 22 right now, Owen. And then you have? My secondary goes down to 12. So 22
I'm at a score of sad.
Of sad?
Of sad, yep. So I'm going to score 2 points.
It's never sad. We're playing Warhammer, buddy.
Well, I'm happy playing the game. My score is sad.
Okay.
Then I'm going to ditch engage on all fronts for a command point, going up to 2 or 1. I would have. So I've got 5 points.
5. That's it? Primary? Nothing on secondary?
3 on primary, 2 on secondary.
Okay. Because I took you off all the objectives, so it made it a lot harder.
Yeah.
And we managed to kill quite a bit of your army. So on to round 3.
Mm-hmm.
Nick looks like old Mr. Beast. I think we're about the same age. All right, on to round 3.
Attaching leaders and supports is during the list building step. So yeah, you're not doing it during the you're doing it during muster forces. So that you are forming an attached unit.
Yes. Okay. Seconders. I have Beacon ongoing, but I could score it at the end of I almost called you movement. Could score at the end because I said Beacon. I could score at the end of attack's turn. However, I wouldn't get no points for it because it's max 15 per battle round.
So you're saving it. Yeah.
So I'm saving Beacon. I still have that. I'm going to draw 2 new secondaries, which is Cleanse, do actions on objectives. It's very similar to what it is now. And Center Ground, which is the new Area Denial. It's basically have guys in the center. It almost acts identical to Area Denial.
Yep.
Yeah. So Area Denial, Center Ground, Cleanse, and Beacon are active. So possible points there. Gonna get a command point. Gonna go to 2. Do I have any battle shock tests to make? I don't think so. No, I don't. No battle shock tests to make. However, I did. No battle shock. Yeah. So at the end of the command phase, I'm going to sticky that objective right there. So I've or objective secure it. The expansion objective for yourself is sticky. So I've got these 2.
Yep.
Then scoring at the end of the command phase, for each objective I control aside from my home, I will get 4 points. So I control this one for 4. Are you on this objective with your land speeder?
Nope.
So I control this one for 4, and I control this one for 4. So that is 4, 8, 12 points on secondary, bringing my secondary score to 22.
I've got a new goal for today.
Yep.
Get into double digits.
Oh, no. I mean, technically you're already there with paint score.
Mitchell painted this.
It's still your score. How to buy a close-up of the orc mech thingy?
We'll post it on Insta.
Post it on
Eventually,
Insta?
one day. Yeah.
One day?
One day.
I mean, when the camera's close again. Let me know when the camera's close again. And I'll put the orc mech thing up there. Battle shock is not a non-existence because I didn't have anything damaged enough. And then we go on to the movement phase. The WA is over, which means I don't get advanced charge. I don't have my 5-up invuln save, except for this unit, because the banner gives it to him. But at the beginning of my movement phase, my Gretchen try to get the good bits. The Skeven scavengers, they find nothing. They find nothing. And then...
You all need a social media manager? Yeah, it can't be me, because I don't have enough time to do it.
Then we will go in the move phase.
Okay.
And the Dagger Rig is just going to go, I would like to shoot you.
Remember that you have to stay outside of 2.
Yes, I did that on purpose so we could show and say, you can't be outside of 2 inches.
So move block is a bigger thing. You're able to do a lot more with it.
Even better, I'll just move 1 inch so I get a heavy keyword still.
Okay.
And stay pretty much exactly where I am. The War Boss would like to charge something, and he's on the bottom floor here, so he's just going to move out to here, and maybe try to charge over there. I think we'd like to see the Gretchen do something. They can't find any bits, so even though it's not the WA, they're going to move out.
Why don't you just cleanse?
Oh, but that's boring. I don't want to cleanse with them. Fine. Tack wants me to cleanse.
I don't
The Gretchen, instead of fighting, will go like,
Hey, we gotta make it nice and strong. Clean it up, boys. Get out the dish rags. Clean up the orc. I don't want to see no rust.
or you can table me. One of the two.
All right, it felt more fun to charge with the Gretchen. I don't know what you guys...
All right, then charge with the Gretchen.
The War Boss is a unit of 1 right now because I didn't take him attached to any unit. So he has 5 wounds remaining. He did not take enough damage to be at half. He does not have to take a Battle Shock test. All right. So do the Battle Shock on the War Boss unit since it counts as 1 unit still. Yes, but he was not attached to the unit. Even though it looked like it, he was all by himself. The unit beside him died, but he did not die himself. Well, that means that the Orc boys, the better thing for them to do is sit there and cleanse.
Okay, so you don't want to cleanse with Gretchen, but you do want to cleanse with
I don't want to cleanse with either. It's boring.
Then just table me so that we can go and do other things.
Yeah. Do you want me to table you or do you want me to do cleansing? I'm not going to do cleansing. Can you advance these guys for me?
During the
5. Can you advance them 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 inches right to here-ish?
Are you still allowed to charge?
Nope. I'm just advancing. I'm praying for next turn.
Oh, okay.
Don't put them on the train so they won't be able to be seen, but just put them right there.
Okay. You're winning so handily that it doesn't matter.
Throwing away units? I'm not cleansing. I'm not getting on the dish rags. Gretchen, move forward, and we're going to have to charge Librarian.
All right.
Guns might be that way. Let's go the other way.
So a funny little bit is Nick has only 1 mode, and that's forward, and it either works for him or it doesn't. During the live stream, when I was looking at the games, during the live stream last week, when I was looking at the Games Workshop staff, who were in like complete disarray.
That was fun.
Because you had charged everything.
They're like, why is he charging? I was like, but it's strategy-wise, it actually made a lot of sense.
And then I had to like whisper to the tech team, like, so how long do we need to pull this, play this game? Because like, if Nick has his way, I'm tabled in a turn here, and you can just see them going like, slow him down.
The core rules didn't say how to get rid of Battle Shock. You have to pass a Battle Shock test.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
You cannot. And you actually can't.
There are certain like chaplains, regular foot chaplains, have an ability that can remove Battle Shock at some point in the game.
We're gonna move like this so that we can't be seen as he from over there.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
And then I unlock it by going here.
Those are 2 different train pieces, though.
I unlock it by going here.
Okay.
So-
But then you got to move there.
Yeah.
That's pretty far.
Yep.
Yeah. Go for it. Have fun.
Okay.
Now we are going to go to the shooting phase. And my DACA rig is going to shoot everything into the exterminators, the eradicators, the
Eradicators.
the soon-to-be ex-Marines. Now, I stood still, which means that I get heavy, which is +1 ballistic skill. You have a guy that is in the open that I can see, which means you get no cover. I'm gonna shoot you. Big mech DACA rig. Shooting into a non-monster vehicle unit, get +6 attack. So 8 + 6, 14 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. With sustained hits and hitting, get this, on 4s. 2 sustained. Whoa! Cool. It's more like a machine gun, but I'll take it. All right, so I hit not bad with 2 sustained going back in.
Yep.
It is a strength of 7.
Winning on 3s.
Winning on 3s into the ex-Marines.
What do you mean ex-Marines?
Well, they're about to be ex-Marines because I'm going to kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wounds. -2. 2 damage each.
All right, 5 ups. So kills 1, kills 2. You kill 2 of them.
Oh, excellent. And then you've got the rocket launchers also hitting on 4s. It also has heavy 3 hits, which become 1. Oh, what's your toughness with those guys? 6?
6, yeah.
Only 1 wound. You know what? 1 command point. Let's get another one.
Okay.
1 wound. 1 wound. No, 2 wounds. Sorry. Strength 10. 2 wounds.
Okay. EP?
2, 3 damage each.
Okay. Dead.
I got him! DACA rig. Okay. Then the war boss, who did not advance, could fire. He has a slugger. Nope, that's the big boss. He has a custom shooter into your librarian unit. He gets 4 shots. If he's in 9 inches.
Oopsies. That's okay.
Oh, did you want Overwatch?
I should have Overwatched with the speeder.
You know what? Go for it. You could have done it, or with the other guys. Go for it. We're not too far in. What would you want of Overwatch?
I would have Overwatched the Melta into there.
Go
Try
for
to get lucky. All right, here we go.
Let's see it. If he dies, you magically can have them all back.
That is 1 wound.
All right. 5 up invulnerable save. Don't get it.
How many wounds does that thing have? 7?
11 total. He's down to 7.
So if I roll a 5 here, he dies.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Because he's Melta 2.
Yeah, and you're in Melta range. I'm gonna give it to him.
2? Yep. All right. Here we go. And you can't reroll this because I spent my command point on the actual Overwatch.
Yep.
So on a 5. Come on. That's a 6. He's dead.
All right, you can have all your guys back. Boom! Wait, does he explode? Oh, there's no deadly demise for him.
So the key interaction there, which we completely flubbed and forgot about, is Overwatch does not require you to have to move because remaining stationary is a move. It's a move type, right? So you can, at the end of your turn, I can look at the table.
Yep.
Anything within 24 inches
Yep.
is a Overwatch target.
We'll let him have it. It'll be fun. Cool. All right. Well, now we gotta charge stuff. And oh, sorry, the war boss.
You still
war
get to
boss.
shoot. Yep.
War boss is gonna shoot, and he's within rapid fire range, so he gets an extra 2 shots. So 4, 5, 6 shots, all into the librarian's unit.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s. Looks like there's a guy out in the open, so I don't get -1. I hit you none. Moving on. Cool.
You want to do this in why would Deep Strike be dead? I don't know. We're having a ton of fun with the new Ingress stuff.
Oh, rapid ingress. I'm actually surprised you didn't ingress the Vanguards.
Well, so there's reasons, and we'll talk about that later.
Okay, cool. War boss, charge! Charge phase now. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. So I could get into the librarian here. I was hoping for a lucky, like, 12 and get into you guys there. So I could go into the land speeder, or I can go to the librarian. I think I want to go into the librarian.
Okay.
Into the librarian!
And then now do your Gretchen make it into that.
Yes. Oh, Gretchen! Gretchen, charge! Gretchen.
We want to destroy you.
5, 6, 7, 8. I think I got it, actually. I can't see. Oh, I did it! Rah!
Let's go. Get him.
They're just gonna distract you while the boss,
They're just cheering the boss on.
they're just cheering the boss on. They're like,
Go, boss, go.
all right. Those guys can't charge because they advanced. And we go into the combat phase. You have 1 command point left.
I could. So I could.
You could declare it.
Let's see if I do. Where else? What other things can I use the command point on?
This is a very loose and friendly game. This is not a competitive game. This is not a tournament game. We're here just to show off rules and have fun playing the new edition of the game. We thought people would want to see it, so we threw in a live stream the very first day we could. Yep. All right. So no heroic intervention.
No.
No. All right. Let's fight. Before we do that, we do the pile in step, and all the Gretchen will pile in. There'll probably be a few that I won't be able to fight with. Although 3 inches is 3 deep. Looks like, let's say 3 in the back I can't fight with.
Sounds. Yeah, because you rolled an 8, which is just within range.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Then that still keeps me in coherency.
Yep.
So I'll put 1 there.
Okay. We'll start with the war boss.
Okay.
War boss.
Here we go.
Here we go. So on the charge, only while the WA is active. So he gets +4 attacks when the WA is active. It is not though. But he gets +1 to hit rolls. So he's going to be hitting on 2s go to 1s. He'd be better off probably in a boys unit. But that's okay. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. With cleave 1. Do you have 5 guys?
So
You don't.
this is a friendly game, 100%. And we're here to have fun with the new rules and try to show off as many rules as we can. This could have been played very differently. The Vanguard vets could have stayed in Deep Strike. But we didn't. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to balance a game with this many points,
Yeah.
right? So, and no detachments
2 at -2.
into the.
Yep.
Okay. Both go through.
2 damage each.
All right. Kill the 2 intercessors.
And then the Gretchen go. "Rah!" But now that you took those off, almost none of them can fight. Are they out of range? Because when I go to pile in with them, I am able to pile in.
You can overrun now.
Yeah, I can overrun now.
Yep.
So now I can basically do an extra pile in.
Correct.
If you kill guys out of range of my pile in, I get to essentially do an extra pile in called an overrun, in which I can.
And again, this is the point of this game, is to just try to force interactions so we can show off all the new stuff.
Again, 3 of them won't be able to fight.
Yeah.
But they only have 1 attack each anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And
6.
also when your opponent only has 1 mode.
The Gretchen hit you. What do they hit on? Gretchen hit on 5s. I got you twice. Gretchen. Gretchen wound you once.
Uh-oh. Do you stub my toe? Nope.
Actually, the Gretchen don't wound you once at all. They wound you on 6s. They're only strike 2. So no wounds.
Yeah, they're supposed to be over there cleansing.
Yeah, I didn't want to do, or getting me beacon.
Yeah, yeah. They can still get
Actually,
beacon.
if they survive, they're gonna get me more points on beacon.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
It was unintentional, but there is some tactical reason for me to charge in there, because like if they survive, which with the war boss in there, there's a good chance, then I would score more points on beacon.
All right, so then I hit you back. You've got 5 wounds left on that war boss.
Any news on the new Coliseum rules? It's one of my favorite ways to play. Yes, we've actually, well, not any news to share, but we are
Nick
working on it.
Nick was working on sketches on our flight back from Dallas.
Yes, we've got some ideas of what the new edition could look like. We definitely want to do a revamp of the rules, and we're looking at if we want to do any alternatives of the layout. I think the layout can work as it is, but it'd be fun to do a refresh of it to have maybe a couple options so it doesn't feel as stale, as quick.
I rolled a single die there because I forgot to do a hazard test.
Okay.
Last time, so
Gotcha.
he did pass it. All right, so force weapon, and then
The rules will be free like we've always had them free. Like,
well,
you just,
we're not going to split fire.
Just
I'm
website.
hoping with the force weapon, either it takes you out or it doesn't, and then the last one will be a boot to the face.
it's a knife. It's not a boot.
He's holding onto like a scanner with one hand, and okay, fine. I'm hitting you with the scanner.
Sure. Okay. Whack me with a scanner. It's got a little spiky antenna thing. Maybe
It
it's
does,
sharp.
yeah.
I can imagine
I'll get you in the eye.
I can imagine the Mechanicus saying, "Well, we're gonna make it a 10, but we're gonna make it strong enough that you could kill people with it."
You are T.
That seems very grimdark.
You're T5 or T6
With the war boss?
Yeah.
I'm T5, I believe. Yep, T5.
Okay. So winning on 3s. That is 2 of them. Maybe 2.
Goes right through. How much damage total?
Both went.
Both went through. Yep.
Okay.
How much-
D3.
Oh, you can kill him right here. I have 5 wounds left.
All right.
Psychic bonk stick goes.
Hey, look, it's 5.
He's dead. The war boss dies. Okay. And with that, what looked like it was going to be an utter tabling for the Marines has been quickly turned around as the war boss falls and the Orks find themselves in the open and engaged for some reason as their commander told them to charge across the field. Let's see what happens.
I mean, yeah. The choices that you make.
Hey, are you entertained? What are we doing this for? Is it for fun of watching a fun game, or is it, or are we trying to
I
win a
like
tournament?
what somebody said in the chat. Like, they're like, this is an exhibition game.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what it
Exhibition
is,
games
right?
do win
Like,
good. Yeah.
none of us are trying to win. All we're trying to do is have fun and share the fun with you guys.
Yeah.
So, but now I want to win.
Now you want to win.
No. All right.
Yeah, I wanted to feel like he had a chance here, right? So I just throw the units away. Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
I would have to give a Nick only a 6.5 for why? I thought that was a really good one.
I thought it was a really good
Now I
one.
want another attempt at it.
It's better than the wall that I just edited you doing.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like my wall?
I didn't like your first attempts.
Okay.
So
I could do maybe more cultured wall, like a wall, or like a wall.
you'll see.
Or like a
We left it.
wall.
We left all of his previous attempts in the edit, so when we do the how to play video, you'll see all of Nick's walls, all versions of them. Anyway.
Or like a sneaky.
All right.
I could do so many variants of it.
Okay. So then we go into.
Actually,
into
I gotta
turn.
score points.
You do have to score points.
I gotta score points, then have my turn. So did I kill a unit? Unfortunately, I didn't. Even though I did kill a unit, it got magically reappeared back. So I didn't kill a unit at the end of my turn. I forgot to score primary at the beginning of my turn because I got so excited
About killing me?
Oh no, I did score the
You-
primary.
you
I did score the primary.
primary.
Yeah. But I didn't control an extra objective that I didn't start the turn with, so I don't get that. So my primary score stays exactly the same. Center ground, unfortunately, because my war boss charged off the center of the ground, can't score that. I didn't cleanse, so I can't score that. Beacon's still active, so we'll go with that. So
All right.
I'll stay at 22 primary, 12 secondary for 34 to tax
5.
5. There we go.
It's a cute little 5.
It's a cute little 5.
Yeah. All right. Next, my turn.
Orc opera singer is an interesting take on the wah.
My voice can't go that high. That was pretty good.
Uh,
Forward position. Secure no man's land. Well, you know what?
secure no man's land. I,
guess-
gave you a lot of no man's land to cover.
Yeah, you did.
Your speeder can go get it.
My speeder can get 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just save all of mine so that I can score them later.
Score them at the end of the game.
Yeah. Forward position is a new one. This one is I need to control each expansion objective. So I need to control this one and that one. And or I need to control your home objective. I might be able to get there with a big advance,
You can't go through the terrain unless you take to the
which
skies.
would mean I go 12.
Yeah. 12 would put you here.
Yeah.
If you got a 6 on the advance, you still wouldn't make it, unfortunately.
So you know what? Then all we're interested in doing is killing. So then
Is
we
the
go.
scoring different than 11th and 10th? Yes, quite a bit. It's very familiar with a lot of things that currently exist, but generally they're scoring at the end of the turn, they're scoring in your command phase, at starting turn 2, and there's often scoring at the end of the game.
Yeah. All right. So we are going to oath a moment here, the boys, and then we go into gaining command points. I'm going to go to 1, I believe,
Oh, I will go to...
because I used it on
2.
Overwatch. No,
I
I
did
used
not
1 on Overwatch.
I didn't use anything. I should have grenaded you, but I did not.
explosives.
Yes, explosives. Do
Yeah.
Gretchen have explosives?
I don't know.
They
Do they?
don't.
Okay.
Gretchen
Well,
should have explosives.
They should have something. I think I'm at 2 command points. All right, and then we check for battle shock, and I do have a battle shock that I need to do, which is the librarian unit, and they pass. So no battle shock there. Then we go into any other command phase abilities. I have none. We go into where do we go into? Next up
I feel like
is
Zach's bearing just broke. It's just like, what?
well, what am I doing?
What happened?
End of command phase, no, nothing in the end of command phase, and then scoring, and I score 0 again. So I need to get on objectives.
See, I managed to get him off all these primary objectives because you don't score home points usually.
Mhm.
A lot of the primaries don't score points for holding your home objective.
Yeah.
There are some that do, but not all of them.
So I did pass battle shock. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my librarian unit and go straight backwards. Just try to chase that
You're
objective.
falling back?
Yeah.
Wait, did you take battle shock test?
I did.
Okay, I must have missed it
I
because my
passed
brain
on-
broke too.
I passed on an 8.
Yeah.
All right, then we continue the trudge of my 3, just so I can shoot into the Gretchen and potentially charge them, and then the storm speeder. Let's see, you move 6, so that's a fairly good charge there. That's melter range. Melter range is there. So what I'm going to do is just going to swivel, stay within melter range.
Gretchen may have explosives as of right now, but in 10th edition, but in 11th edition, the keywords on the bottom of the Gretchen page does not say explosives. So unless this is a misprint, they do not have explosives.
We're finding some interesting things on these data sheets, so we'll see. We'll see what the final one shakes out to be. All right,
Well, is that the end of your moon phase?
that is the end of my move phase.
I'm going to do something stupid in Overwatch with the Gretchen.
With the Gretchen?
Into your Marines. If I can get double sixes, if you don't give your models opportunities to do cool things, they never will. I hit you 3 times.
You're winning on 6s.
Probably. Your T6?
Why did you just Overwatch with them if you wanted
Because they
to?
can't see them.
Okay.
I got no 6s.
Okay.
Okay, down to 1 command point.
All right.
Wasn't even a minute of your time.
Okay, so here we go. We are going to yeah, just try to kill them.
I had an extra command point, and if I had managed to do something, that'd been cool.
All the guns going into this unit. You have 1, 2, 3 boys left.
There's 3 boys,
and
the
then
knob.
the knob, and then 2 characters.
Yeah, I have a 5+ invulnerable save, and I'm no longer tough to 6.
Okay. So that means my Gatling gun is actually winning on 4s, I believe. It is. All right, so here we go. 8 tries of this.
I'm gonna do something stupid. In other news, the sky is blue.
And then on 4s, but I really want 6s. I got a 6 in there and a 4. So 1 save and 1 devastating wound.
All right, the save is saved.
Nice.
You've killed 1 orc boy.
All right.
Rah.
Not very many left.
No. Melta can kill 2, and then the Storm Fury might go into one of your guys. So we'll go do the Melta next. 2 hits with the Melta. Winning on 3s. Only one with Melta.
All
Because
right.
you're strength 5, right? Yep.
I don't get it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
One's
Yes.
just melted.
One just melted. All right, I've got 1 boy, 1 knob, 1
Storm
big
Fury.
boss,
It does hit,
and 1 banner knob.
and it does wound. AP 3.
Goes through.
D6 damage.
There is just the knob, a banner, and a big boss.
I was hoping that wouldn't be the case because I was hoping to. Yeah,
It's not enough.
it's not enough.
It's not enough.
All right, then I'm going to do my purgation run, and I'm going to move 4 inches, which gets me further back onto this objective, driving over your dead orc body. All right, then we are going to fire the Eradicators into the Gretchen. They have 3 shots each,
No, please don't kill us.
and blast because I'm shooting into non-monster vehicle.
Yeah, I have 10 guys there.
Yep. So that is an extra 3 shots.
All right, what do you think, chat? Can he kill them all? If he kills them all, he takes away my beacon points.
I don't think I can kill them all.
I think you can.
I don't think so. Hitting on 3s because I heavy, but you Oh
No.
wait,
I'm in the open.
you are completely open.
I could have consolidated. No, I couldn't because we were in combat.
All right.
I'm in the open. If at least one model is in the open from the perspective of the shooter, then you do not get cover. You have to be completely on the terrain or obscured by the perspective of the shooter.
Then I'm hitting on 2s.
I think they're all dead too, but we'll find out. It all depends on how many 1s that attack can roll.
I rolled 2 1s.
There you go, to hit.
But then I also rolled 4
4
6s.
6s.
So
Well, there's more than 10 shots there. I think they're all dead.
T3 or T2?
T2, I think? Yeah,
Are you-
T2.
All right. On 2s.
2's to wound! Lots of 1s, lots of 1s. Here we go.
I'll try to give you. How many?
I
do you
want
have?
just 1 to survive.
Okay, so how many shots? How many dice do I have in my hand?
A lot. It looks like, I would guess about 17, 18 there.
Yeah, probably.
Be my guess.
Hold on. So I hit. I'm not going to try to do backwards math.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
They're all
They don't actually get a save. They have a set off save, and there's no way to get +1 to save, as far as we can see. So they all die.
Oh, Gretchen die.
And eventually I'll score points.
Yeah, hopefully. That does deny me some beacon points.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, he has 5 victory points. That is true. I've been really aggressive, and I've kicked them off all of the objectives. But now that aggressiveness is not paying off so well because I only have 1 unit left.
Oh wait. The Dakar rig is bringing it down, isn't it? On your side?
Yep.
So I forgot to score that.
Okay, cool.
So I have more points.
Yay!
So I should.
Did we do it? Did we hit double digits?
Not yet. He's at 9.
So,
No, I'm at 10.
Oh, you're at 10.
Hey!
I've been double
where's the party
digits.
lights?
At the end of that turn, because I'm not going to declare any charges. At the end of that turn, in terms of my primary, I'm going to score another 3 points for holding the center objective with the land speeder. So that'll take me to 6. I'm at 13 points.
The aggressiveness has bitten you in the behind, Nick. Well, yes, it always does. So how many points you got in total?
13.
13 to
your-
my 34.
Yeah.
That's about to be +4 and 8.
That one doesn't count.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't count. All right. You're done your turn?
I'm done my turn.
All right. On to turn 4.
Right, because you have no
Animation goes. And then we're back on the table, and it's cool, and we're having fun.
An animation where I only did it once. because I couldn't. I wasn't gonna be able to do all the different rounds.
2 new
So it just says
secondaries.
turn.
Oh, sorry. At the end of your turn, I am going to discard Beacon because it's useless.
Yeah.
Beacon goes away.
You don't get any command points if you discard it in my turn, though,
Nope.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Plunder and Burden of Trust. So these are 2 brand new ones. Burden of Trust means there was a primary mission back in 10th where you tried to guard territory.
Yeah. So this is just guarding again.
You select a unit, you select an objective. If I have units on there at the end of my opponent's turn, I'll get points. I only have 1 unit. So I'm going to select that unit right there, and I'm going to select the center objective.
Nice.
Wonder where I'm going. And then Plunder.
Be aggressive, Nick.
Which actually has a really interesting caveat.
Yeah.
The caveat is if you already have the cleanse secondary active, you can discard this.
Right.
Which is interesting because basically it's another action styled one, and it's basically saying if you have multiple action secondaries active, you can discard one because it's really hard to do multiple action secondaries at
And
once.
guess what you have active?
I have cleanse active.
So you could discard it if you want.
Yeah, I'm just getting rid of it.
Yep.
Bye. New one is engaged in all fronts. You know what? It just has no caveat. There's no caveats in this one, so I can't score it.
Yeah, that's why I ditched mine for command points.
All right, so I have Burden of Trust, which is...
Which we just answered Jin of the Sheep's question.
So
Why
I'm
would you ever discard secondaries? Well, if you can't score them, go and get yourself some command points.
Yeah. Why would you discard secondaries? You want to get the command points still. Yep. It's still a great way to get command points.
Yep.
So this is the plan. I'm going to try to kill this speeder. I'm going to try to get in the center for center ground points. If I kill this, take this, I will get
Lots of points.
center ground and Burden of Trust if you don't kill them into your turn.
Sounds good.
That's the play. Let's see what happens.
Can you move in such a way to not
Yes.
get overwatched by them?
Yes, that is the
Okay.
play.
Awesome.
So we're going to move first.
Yeah.
In the move phase where there's nothing else to do. No, I got to take a battle shock test.
Oh, you
This
do?
could change everything right here. Battle shock test for the boys. 4, 5, 6, 7. Just enough.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to move 6.
Oh, he just discarded it for reasons.
Yeah.
That's just Nick being Nick.
I could have saved it for maybe my turn and got a command point for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now
moving-
you've got engaged on all fronts to discard for command point.
Yeah, I have lots of things to discard. I am there so that they can't see me because they can't see through the terrain.
Right.
And then I'm going to try to make a charge to here. But first, oh no, you're too far away for explosives. I don't think there's any way for me to get closer. Oh well, I was going to try to throw a grenade at you.
But I'm going to overwatch you.
You going to watch me I was about to say snow speeder? Land speeder. If you elongated the things a little bit, it could look a little like a snow speeder, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I have no idea how many command points I have, so I think I'm going down to 2 now. And I will overwatch with the land speeder. This is why I think the other variant where you equip it with the flamer is also kind of a neat option instead of the
I
Gatling
think
gun.
flamer could be good. Yep.
All right, but we'll go with the Gatling gun because you have a. We'll see.
I think
We'll
you're
see.
rarely going to be using this to hunt down tanks. I think using it as a flamer to hunt down infantry makes a lot more sense.
Not a single 6 with the Gatling gun, but that's okay because we're going to leave the 6s for the Melta.
Dun, dun, dun,
That's
dun,
how it works.
dun.
There's a 6. That is a wound with the Melta.
I save it
Nice.
because I still have an invuln save because I still have the banner.
And then the Storm Fury. Do I get a 6? I do get a 6.
Ooh.
That is not a wound.
Oh. I'm still in the game, guys.
The roller coaster of Overwatch.
Still in the game.
You know what?
Sorry. I skipped over my primary scoring.
Again, 4 points.
I held this objective at the beginning of at the end of the command phase for another 4 points because I sticky that. So 4, 5, 6. So I should have 26 on primary. 12 secondary, 26
How
primary.
excited is Nick about the fly changes? He's very excited.
Oh, very excited.
I am so glad they give us separate hotel rooms. And,
So
in Dallas.
I tried to say it really loud on the stream so you could hear me on the GW stream, but every single time, it was just fun seeing Tack's face just kind of get more screwed up every time I said it. So I had to move the tower, like, take to the skies! Okay, so now I'm going to take to the skies, because it says in the rulebook you have to declare it, so I'm going to declare it every single time.
And you declared it with so much fervor.
So much for it was stupid. Okay. Shooting phase. I got my 4 points. Shooting phase. I'm gonna try to take some shots at the land speeder. Okay, so we've got
I
Ork
do
Boy.
remember 2 turns ago when it just said table me already.
I'm trying. I literally try. I charged Gretchen into you. One shot with a miss. You are not. You're in the terrain, but you're not obscured, and you're not on infantry, so you don't get cover.
I do not get covered.
So I don't get -1 to hit you.
Nope.
The big boss has a slugger. 1 shot. It hits.
It does.
Strength 4 doesn't wound.
Nope.
The banner knob also has a shooter. Not a rapid fire range. It doesn't hit. Moving on. Okay.
You just want to make this charge roll.
Yes, I do. What do I need? I bet you that's a 9. It could be a 10.
That says a 9.
Even though you don't have to declare a target, I still highly recommend measuring out ahead of time because it just eliminates arguments. It just means like, what is that? Because like it you just get it established.
Also,
right now.
like it's the hype.
Yeah, it's a hype. Like you guys can know. You said 10, right?
9.
9.
9.
I get +1 to charge because of the big boss.
All right.
He just gets +1.
So you need an 8.
So I actually need an 8, and I have a command point to re-roll it. So
Yeah.
here we go. 8 on 2 dice. Here we go! It's a 5. 1 command point, down to 0, please, Owen.
Okay.
And here we go. I need the 8. It's a 5.
I'll give you my command point. Try it again.
It's a 4.
Ah.
6. It's a 6. It's not enough. Thanks for the command point, though.
Does chat want to give him a command point? I'm giving you one. Chat, give him a command point. Let's see him re-roll this. We'll wait. Somebody in chat's got to do it.
Well, unfortunately, because that would have scored a lot of points.
Well,
They'll sit there and die.
Hold on. There's a 30-second delay. We're going to get you that command point. We're going to completely break the rules of the game.
Breaking the rules of the game. Why not?
I just spent 1 of mine, so I'm at 1.
I said yes. Yes was the first one. All right,
There we
cool.
go.
Let's
We got a
for
couple
it.
yeses
All right,
already.
free command point. Here we go. If it's double 1s, you automatically win.
Oh, that's not how that works.
Here we go. It's a 9.
There we go.
No, 8. It's an 8. It's not. It's just
It's-
enough.
it's just
5,
enough.
6, 7, 8.
Yep.
It's just enough. Take mine. All right. I made it
Remember, exhibition game.
in. Exhibition game. All right, and then I'll pile in to make sure that because I wasn't enough.
Because you know what? I've already gotten to double digits, so I'm good.
There you go. You're good. You're
Yeah, I'm
good.
good.
All right, cool. All right, we'll fight. I don't actually think I can take you down, to be honest. You're at 8 wounds. We'll find out. So, Big Boss gives everyone sustained hits. So the Big Boss is going to take his 2-handed chopper. He gets 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. And he drops 2 of them.
Okay.
3 hits, strength 7. I believe it's 5s, right? Because you're probably toughness.
I'm toughness 8.
That was 8. So no wounds from the Big Boss.
All right.
Then the knob with his big chopper hits you twice. Strength 7. 1 wound at -1.
4 up, save. I say no.
All right. And lastly, the banner knob with his chopper hitting on 3s. Oh,
What are we exhibiting?
he did the
A continuing
best.
lack of good judgment? Yeah.
1 wound for the banner knob. AP 1.
All right.
Is he
This is
AP1?
this is the one that goes through.
This is the one that goes through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
the banner knob smacks you with the banner. That's the one that gets the damage.
Yep.
And it's down to 7 wounds remaining. However, now you can fight me back.
I do get to fight you back.
When can I have that CP refunded, or is Nick permanently in debt? I think I'm really in debt now. Yeah, I'm.
Last bit is not hyper motivated. Who did he once?
Woo! Yeah, it goes through. The knob is down to 1 wound.
Yep.
All right, and then I score some points.
It was wild when we were in Dallas, where we're in a room with like Richard Siegler and Liam, and they've all won. Like
They're all much better players than we are.
they've all won majors, and then representative from GW walks into like, how's all the professional players doing? I'm like, me and Nick are professional content creators. Those are the professional players over there.
They're much better than we are. Okay, so center ground. Do I have units within 3 of the center of the battlefield? Because no longer center.
But I'm within 6, so I saw
Yes, but there's a mini one. Are you within 3?
I can't tell.
I think you are not. Here, look, I got a 3. So, but I think I'm outside of 3. So I didn't get within 3, so I didn't get my center ground, and so no center ground for me. However, I did get No, I didn't get anything. None of these count, but Bird of Trust is ongoing as long as I'm still alive.
Did you take that objective away from me?
I did take that objective. Oh, wait, what's your OC?
Yes,
I have OC6 for the banner.
Yeah, I'm OC3.
Yeah, so OC6 for the banner. The banner gives a lot of OC, which means that for my primary, I will score another 3 points for controlling objective that I didn't control at the beginning. So that brings my primary score to 29. And my secondary score is ongoing Burden of a Trust, engaged in all fronts, discarded for a command point, going to 1, bringing my total score to 30-41.
All right, so then I've got a new goal, and that's to not be doubled out. That's my new goal in life. So long as I'm not doubled out, I think I'm okay.
This is turn 4. Yeah, this is turn 4.
Yeah.
All right. You got my score there?
Yeah, you got 41.
41. I'm at 1 command point. I'm going to go to 2 in a second. Cool. Awesome. Burn on attack.
Okay. So we go into my turn, and I pull secondaries, and these are ones that I can score.
Do you still have Tempting Target?
Yeah.
You still have it, so you can go get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I tempted it with you at the beginning of the
Behind
game.
enemy lines.
All right.
And assassination.
Okay, to be clear though, behind enemy lines is 8 inches up on this side.
No,
so
I'm well aware. I know how.
That's the enemy.
It is very far away. Then we go into start a command phase. For lack of options, they will continue to be my ultimate moment target. I will go to 2 command points, and then I owe you Battle Shock. So I owe you Battle Shock with the Librarian unit. So they could, you know what? I'll spend 1 command point on Insane Bravery to make sure that I can still score a tempting target.
Oh, for the Librarian and his 1 Intercessor right here. Makes sense.
Because you made that charge on 4 attempts. You deny me on my primary yet again.
Yay! No primary for attack!
Yeah, then we go into movement. And so I would love to shoot with that, but I do need to go there. So I do need to fly over terrain. So would you kindly?
Take to the skies!
Thank you very much. And would you kindly move them 12 inches towards
Because this is
your
only
center?
turn 4, right?
Yeah.
So you have an opportunity next turn to go take my home objective.
Exactly.
What? And then pivot.
And that does keep me on that objective as
It
well.
does.
So then, assassin. Can I be cheeky here and string? I don't think I can. Oh, maybe. 8 inches is there. Okay. I might be able to do this, which would be hilarious.
You could see and hear us this time? That's amazing. Love to hear. I love to see you too.
So touch, 2-inch engagement is there. And yep.
Do we have a pull-up graphic of what they picked as primaries? That would be fantastic. I don't think we're ready for that yet because we rushed to get our graphics done for
No,
today.
we have
We
primaries.
do?
Yeah.
We have, no, the scoring with
Oh,
all
the
the
score.
cards.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out because there's a lot of work to. Yeah. We want to do
Pivot
that.
does not cost anything.
Yeah, there's no pivot cost anymore.
So-
Not worrying about that.
What I've done here is cheeky. The librarian is touching that objective.
Yep.
My intercessor is within 8 of the orcs, so he can still huck a grenade.
Yep.
And the last but not least is the very slow trudge.
And that Owen the chat thinks you should make a take to the skies graphic. What do you think?
Ooh, I like that idea.
Take to the skies! Oh, you know my T-shirt that has a towel with the if we could find that, that would be fun. Just
That would be pretty awesome. All right, then we go into the shooting phase. In the shooting phase, because I think you maybe pull somebody out, we're going to go with the intercessor first. And we're going to spend my last command point and huck an explosive at you.
we get to see explosives.
More explosives.
It acts the same as grenades right now.
Uh,
it just has the explosive keyword rather than the grenades keyword.
Duh.
2.
It's
Well-
talk fluent in Japanese. I can understand it. I can't speak it very well.
The knob is dead, and then I should have made a priority target, but it would have been the banner knob set.
That's fine. Yeah, makes sense.
So now the banner knob goes down to 3.
And you know what? We're already living dangerously. We're going to now shoot with the intercessor squad, and we're going to supercharge the librarian.
Potentially hazardous.
Here we go. That's the everything hit with the bolters, but now I need 5s.
Mr. Morden, it wouldn't be Buzz Lightyear's themed. It would be Woody themed because Woody's the one that says reach for the skies, not Buzz Lightyear.
All right. So, one at AP1.
What an AP1. All right. I save it with a 6.
All right. D6 from the librarian. 1.
All right. Oh, just 1 damage.
No. One try.
Oh, 1 shot. Sorry. Got it.
Hitting on a 3. That's a 1 again. I'm going to put that dice away. Rerolling because of the moment. Nope. That's another
Oh,
one.
these orcs want to live. Maybe I should have
see.
put on the other guy first.
Yeah, I see how it is. Eradicators. Eradicating. Into the orcs. Doo-doo. Hitting on... Wow. Either 5s and 6s or not. So 2 more go back in. All right. And wounding on 4s.
Roll a d6 on a 2 up. The target has a snake in their boot.
1, 2, 3,
You work with
4.
children? Of course you do.
Uh-oh. Only 4 at AP1. 4 at AP1, please.
All of them. None of them. Does it do multiple damage?
2 damage each.
2 damage each? You have killed
No, I haven't.
everything.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, he takes
Yeah.
2 of them.
How many wounds do you think the big boss has?
I'm hoping 5.
Oh, it does have 5. Oh, the big boss has 1 wound left.
See?
Almost
I told
dead.
you. I told you.
You just wanted to kill it with the Dakas.
What Dakas?
Those Dakas.
That's what I just shot.
Oh, that's when you just... What? Have they shot?
Yeah.
Is he gonna live?
He's gonna live with 1.
Hey, he's gonna live! I should have left the... You know what? I should have done this in reverse order because this guy would be alive. Because if this guy's alive, he has OC 6. That guy only has OC 1. I would have taken the objective.
You would have taken the objective. How much do I want to charge Eradicators into a guy with a 2-handed axe?
Do it. Do it.
All right, fine. He's got 1 wound remaining.
Drop kick him.
Do it.
We're gonna drop kick
Yeah,
you.
kick him. Those guys don't have knives. They would have to kick.
6. I don't think I make it.
It's very close.
No, I don't think.
We have a 6-inch widget.
Yep, and a 6 is shy.
Aren't these new widgets cool?
A 6 is shy. Doesn't
We
make it.
just designed new widgets for the new edition. Look at that. They're very cool. If Michael's in the chat, I expect payment.
What?
I'm just being stupid.
Wasn't it?
Yes, we designed them. All right.
Okay. So I finally now for each end of your command phase, already done that. End of your turn, I now hold the center for 3. So I'm going to go to 9 points on my primary. Then
Give TAC CP? Sure, have a CP.
assassin.
Yeah, you should re-roll it, just like you let me re-roll it. I'll give you my CP. You were generous to me. You should re-roll it.
Just let me score right.
No, do it. Roll it.
I like to play my games properly. Kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of. So I'm going to score 5 on assassination. Well, no, like if I get a kill objective, I might need to score off of that later. So
All right.
I do score 5 for assassination. I do score 5 for tempting target. And I do have 2 no man's land for 5. So I actually do max my secondaries. So that is 15 plus 7 is math.
I have no idea. I've lost the plot of this game.
Have you?
I know there's scores and dice involved. I've got a guy with 1 wound surrounded by Marines.
The answer is 22, unless I'm wrong. So I'm now at...
Could it be 42 and then we could get a Douglas Adams reference in there?
I'm at 38 points.
38.
Yeah.
All right. Because I'm at 41. I just need 1 more point, and then I got you 42.
Yep. Then, 9.
And you had what on secondary?
22.
So you have 31.
Oh, sorry, 31. Yeah.
Yeah. 31.
Yeah.
31 to 41. Here we go. You're 10 points behind. It's the bottom of turn 4. We're going into the last turn of the game, turn 5, and I've got 1 model with 1 wound left. Let's go! No, I wouldn't take it. Is Tak gonna win this one? Probably.
No.
Probably.
Don't tell your orc that. If he believes, then he wins.
Oh, he can't hear me. His ears are made of plastic. Plus, he's deaf from all the guns going off by his head. What'd you say? He's the deaf big boss. All right, so we're gonna go to my turn. I'm gonna draw 2 brand new secondaries to go along with my stack of secondaries that I can't score. which is a grievous blow. I don't know what that one is. That was a new one.
You can't do that one.
No, I cannot. It is basically the old Call the Horde.
Yes.
Behind enemy lines, get into your deployment zone. Right? Yes. And then a tempting target. Would you like to tempt me with something?
You can actually get to
I can actually get to all the objectives,
Yeah.
so what do you want to tempt me with?
My brave librarian says, please choose this one, please choose this
I already
one.
got it.
Oh, wait, you already did.
I'm sticking that one.
Damn it. So then, I guess come for the librarian.
All right, into the librarian we go. But then you're going to just overwatch him, so let's try. So you've made this my tempting target to try to get.
Yep.
How much OC are you?
3.
3, so I can't take the objective, center objective, but I gotta take a battle shock test. Double ones. Double ones!
not how you-
He's battle. I should have done the same bravery. I did not, but now he's battle shocked.
Just take your command point and do the same bravery.
No.
Yes.
If you're gonna play properly, I'm gonna play properly. I'm not gonna let you cheat me.
That's not how this
I'm
works.
not gonna let you make me cheat. All right, we are going to move 6 inches.
Welcome to Play on His Loss of Plot.
Yeah. Now you can overwatch me with absolutely everything you have. I can go back
How about I overwatch you with one thing?
here. Well,
No, not everything that I have.
I can't do anything about it, so overwatch me.
All right, spending my command point, and I will
Why couldn't
overwatch.
this have been the 11th stream? I know, this would have been fun, right?
Eradicators, eradicating into your.
They said you forgot the hazardous test roll,
Oh,
which is on a 1 or a 2. Such a big deal.
It
1 or
is.
2 hazardous test is like scary.
all right, here we go. I rolled a 6, so I need that 6 now. Now I'm not going to get a single 6. Oh, I got 1 6.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I've been not paying attention. Which unit is Overwatch?
Eradicators.
Eradicators, got it. So I'm trying to pay attention to the chat at the same time.
All right, my 6 is sustained, so it becomes 2
Oh,
tries.
very nice. I've only got 1
I
wound
know,
left.
I know. I still need a 4. You could still live. 1 save at AP 1.
I get a 6. I get a...
All right, let's see
No,
it.
he has a 4-up save.
He gets a 5.
I get a 5.
You can do this.
Watch this. Okay.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Chat, chant 5 in the chat for me, because it'll be a 5. If you believe it to be so, we will collectively be the Orc consciousness manifesting a green 5.
There's a 30-second delay on our streams because of Michael, so we'll just wait that 30 seconds.
5, 5, Orks, 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 Orks! No, out of the box, doesn't count. Orks, 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 Orks! It's a 4! No, that's not good enough. 1 command point! Okay, you weren't chanting loud enough, guys. I saw 1s in there. It's your fault I rolled it. All right, here we go. 5, Orks, Orks, Orks! It's a 2! Wait, that's bad.
You were also battle shocked.
Oh, I can't reroll it. I am battle shocked. So he's dead. I love you let me do it. You're just like, you knew exactly I couldn't reroll it, and you just let me do it anyways.
If you rolled a 5, I would have let you keep your orc.
All right, he's dead. I kind of, with that
Come on
much
here. How
energy,
about, I'll save.
really-
I'll save it for you. Nope, never mind.
with that much energy,
Owen,
look at the chat. I
please
really
come-
believed it was going to happen.
Owen, please come roll a 5, or
I
move
don't,
it.
I don't want your pity
no.
5.
No, this is Owen. This has nothing to do with me. Movement, come and roll a 5. If any of you can roll a 5 here, we will keep the orc alive. So here's a dice for you.
Actually, you know what? Give
Matt,
me
what
the
are you
next dice.
talking about? I'm
Give
trying.
me- Hey! Never mind. Don't even need me.
Your orc's not your orc.
You want the orc back?
Sure.
All right, fine, whatever.
It's 248. We'll go to 3.
All right, fine. We'll have some fun. Here we go. I made it. Look, I rolled a 5. I live. What is my opinion on new hazardous and how much ion weaponry from the Tau vehicles is going to hurt taking 3 wounds? It does hurt, but that's why I take railguns with everything, so I don't care.
Also, you lost 7 breachers to.
Ouch. Getting in a destroyed vehicle.
Now that being
hurts.
said, like, we had a blast in Dallas. That first game, the Tau versus Death Guard, was a ton of fun. There's a lot of epic moments in it.
Yeah,
Right?
there was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was.
All right.
Very good epic moments in it. Mr. Morden, if you're really thinking about it, a 5 minus 1 is 4. You help. See, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So just be clear, we're pretending that didn't happen, and they're deciding that he
So
wants to
you know
go.
what? The guy that's saying fix it in post has now completely like we've kind of lifted the curtain on play on. It's like we're playing a game, but it would be cooler if that happened. So let's re-roll that. That's actually not what we do, but you know.
All right, so now I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot the intercessor.
The celebrity reroll. You just need an Owen. That's what you need. You just need an Owen.
Ian Owen. The Slugger, one shot. He misses. Moving on. Charge phase. 5, 6, 7. I believe that's enough.
Yep.
I touched the terrain, so that means I'm touching the objective.
Yep.
I just have to. How much mercy do you have?
2.
Well, Librarian has 2?
No, 1.
1. Okay. Because I don't think there's any way for you to get him on the objective unless you kill me.
That is correct.
All right, so I'll pile in, do nothing. You
Yep.
pile in. If you manage to kill the orc, you'll put both on objective.
Okay.
But the big boss goes first
He does.
with his mighty 5 attacks.
Mhm.
Hitting on 3s. But I only hit you 3 times.
Oh.
However, 2 of those are sustained.
Okay.
So back to 5. And I wound you 1, 2, 3 times. -1, 2 damage.
Okay. All right. For the Emperor, you kill the. You only kill him. You only kill the
Intercessor?
The intercessor.
All right, so the librarian still lives. If the librarian can deal 1 wound to the big boss,
Yep.
then you prevented me taking the objective.
Because you know what? We are done with boots, and now you're gonna face a force weapon.
And lastly, I also, before we go further, Owen, I forgot to score my primer at the beginning of the turn again. Can you give me another 4 points, please, for holding this objective at the end of my command phase? Thank you.
Also, I believe the correct term for that weapon is called a bunk stick.
No, it's called a 2-handed big choppa.
No, he's talking to me. So Movement plays Psychers a lot, so he likes to call all of his staffs bonk sticks. He wants me to call this a bonk stick, even though it says force weapon. So the librarian's going to attack now with his bonk stick.
The OC being battle shocked? Oh yeah, I can't take it because I'm battle shocked. This doesn't actually really matter at all.
Thank you, chat, for keeping us honest, because we've apparently lost the plot.
We really lost the plot.
You know what? Oh, Nick, I only rolled 3 3s.
Which means
I won you 3 times.
at
One.
-5s. No, he's dead.
Okay.
Well, this is all for naught anyways. He's battle shocked. I could have taken the objective anyways.
All right.
So-
Hand me my. Hey, you know what? You killed an intercessor.
I killed your intercessor. Well done. Good job, imaginary big boss that doesn't actually exist because he died a couple times over. Well, with that, did I score any of these? Tempting target. Nope. Behind enemy lines. Nope. Burn of trust. Nope. Cleanse. Nope. Center ground. Nope. I'm gonna discard all of these.
I mean, you can still win.
I discard all of these.
The boss died 10 minutes ago.
At the end of this round,
Yeah.
do I have I destroyed a unit? Well,
If
under
I count-
10th edition rules, I wouldn't have. Under 11th edition rules, I'd have to kill the librarian to kill the unit. So I guess I didn't. I do not control any new objectives. And yeah, so that is my final score. 45. Really? 45? That's it.
That's it?
I felt like it should have been higher.
I mean, there was a couple times when we might have not been doing things
I
properly.
probably should have cleansed.
Yes, yes.
Back then. I would have been a much higher score.
Okay, well, we go into my turn for reasons, I guess. The only winner here is that we all got to enjoy New Edition.
Yeah.
Right?
We're all here to have fun.
We're here to have. Hey, I pulled a beacon.
Does the observation rule negate the range of weapons? It's as far as I can remember, the observation rule is really only for artillery. Artillery naturally hit on a 6 unless something can see them, and then they can hit on a 4 or 5 or 6 unless the artillery itself has line of sight to the target.
I think the line of sight had a caveat about hidden as well, but I can't remember what it was.
Most things that have to have line of sight actually have to be within the hidden range as well. So for instance, town marker lights, that's a big change.
I think there was something else as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
For instance, town marker lights, you cannot just mark across the screen. You have to, like, if it's a infantry unit with hidden, so you'd have to be within 15, which means that some of those upgrades that you saw in the acquisition cadre that I played make a big difference because they increase the detection range by 12, for instance, for the unit that's firing. So you can guide with plus 12, which is a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna beacon the librarian. Apt. It's a psyker, just for movement rate, and we have plunder. So okay. Then we go into getting command points. Really doesn't matter. This is the huge one. If I battle shock the librarian here, I don't score a massive amount of points.
Yeah, but you still got lots of points. I believe you probably win this one.
9. So
He does 12, right? Hey, if I would have rolled it, I'm gonna double ones.
Again?
Yeah, I rolled
You know
one
what? We
of
should
those.
stop giving
Orange dice are terrible.
They do fine for me, but
No, they don't for me. I don't know why I always get stuck with the orange dice. I think I blame Boobin.
I'm sorry. All right, so if you can just
Yeah, so go take the home.
So at the end of the
So he takes my home objective, takes it away.
Yep. Any battle round you control, end of your turn. No, end of your command phase. That's not in the 5th turn. I will advance the Eradicators, and they're just going to tow in and grab that objective for me.
Because as the last player, you often will score at the end of the command phase. Sorry, at the end of the turn.
Not always true.
Not always true, but that's what I'm saying. Often.
Yeah. And Librarian will.
Each one's a little bit different. So now you've taken this objective. You've taken this objective. You've taken this objective.
And then I'm going to plunder with the Librarian.
All right.
So that's going to score me, and then we'll just go to scoring just to see how this matched out. The score does not matter in this game. If you guys watch the entire game through, you know that whatever we're scoring here does not matter.
Unless I win, then the scoring mattered quite a bit. I'm joking because I don't think that's going to happen anyways.
No. All right, so I'm going to score 15 points again on my secondaries because I will score forward position. I've taken your home objective.
He's just scored 15 points in secondary.
I
You
will
saved it up
score
to the end.
beacon.
No, you can't score anymore. You scored 15.
No, these are the
Oh,
15.
these are the 15 you're
Yeah,
scoring.
so I'm
Sorry.
scoring. We're trying to.
I understand.
It's giving the information to the people that
That
need
makes sense.
it. That
You should
want
do
it.
it. You should do it. Exactly.
Forward position for 5 points. I've taken your home objective.
Okay.
5 points for beacon.
Yep.
I'm gonna win this because I'm moving. 5 points for beacon because I am in your battlefield territory, or I'm in your territory. 5 points for plunder. So even though I have no prisoners, I can't score it because I've maxed out on my primary. Then in terms of secondaries, sorry, those were my secondaries. In terms of my primary, end of your turn, any battle round, I control the center for 3. In immobile object, at the end of the battle round, for each objective you control, excluding your home, 5 points. So I control 1, I control 2, I control 3, so that's 15. I do not get the 3 points for controlling the center, because again, you max at 15. 30-point turn.
That's a really good turn. So you went from 40, you went 31 to 60,
61.
61. Well done. Well done, Tack.
But that was more of tomfoolery to get there. That's more of I think what we're seeing with this new edition is the ability to constantly score. That's one thing, but like all the games we played so far have been super close, and there's been these big swings where one side scores a massive amount of points and the other side.
Yeah, it's hard to know exactly who's winning, to be honest. That's the most thing I've found is like, yeah, I feel like, oh, I'm up on score, and then like suddenly the opponent scores a bunch of points because they've been saving it up. So it's not as much of. It's not as easy to tell who's winning.
No, yeah, we've had a couple games where it's like, oh, in the previous edition, it's kind of telegraphed at the end of turn 3 that somebody's won. But in the new edition, there's been a couple games where I've led for a good chunk of the game, and then all of a sudden there's a big swing at the end.
Yeah, in the chat, it is Battle Round 5. I think Owen just forgot to switch it.
Yep.
It's all good. It happens.
It happens.
Juan, I hope you enjoyed that. You stayed up late, man. It's got to be late over there. Thanks for watching. And once again, shout out to Juan from Deadly Prince Studios and Deadly Prince Studios themselves. They sponsored this episode. They're sponsoring all the live streams this month.
I can't wait until we can get these effects onto the new Blood Angels.
Yeah, so we've got some samples back here of some of the effects we put on the Blood Angels, the Orks, some of the other ones. He does explosions. We've got some dead bodies. Yes, I think, you know what I'm really looking forward to? What you do with the Dagger rig. Like, come on, this thing is just waiting for like big giant shots and like ammo casings flying off and like smoke out the back. I want to see this thing. And rockets! It's got rockets! This thing would be cool. So yeah, so that was the game. We have a few minutes extra here.
Definitely not a game of, it's no longer a game of standing on circles.
No.
It's a very dynamic game.
If anybody has any last minute questions before we sign off here, we do, while the 30-second delay here, we'll take a few minutes of questions.
Yeah, that's fine.
But some housekeeping announcements is the fact that we've got another stream tomorrow.
Right.
Right, so for our YouTube membership, we're figuring out a way to stream to our Patreon membership. We're still figuring that out.
Yeah.
But for our YouTube membership tomorrow, we're gonna do a live stream in which we basically do a bit more of a demo game and a bit more of a how-to, and just kind of like go through the rulebook together and ask your questions directly. So a bit of a hangout, learn the rules together, go through the rulebook together, and run through different scenarios and stuff like that. So that'll be for tomorrow. if you just got a membership, hey, you can join us tomorrow. Look at that. It's going to be also at noon PST. Come join us, have some fun. And then later this week, we've got our first 11th edition actual recorded game, edited game coming out.
40K and 40M.
40K and 40M. And then we've got more being recorded and edited that hopefully will release very soon. But we are working as hard as we can. It's been a lot to do. And then we had to go to Texas and all that. And we've also got our how-to is definitely coming. As well as another video which will highlight the big changes between 10th and 11th, and for those of you who are a bit more veterans of the game and just looking for that quick highlight video. All right, everyone have fun, enjoy that, learn a bit about 11th edition. I gotta say personally, I'm a big fan. I'm really excited. I think there's a lot of quality of life changes, and I think this will be a really, I actually think it could be a really great addition. I really like the different primary missions. I feel like I'm always scoring something. I do like the new secondaries. I think the new secondaries are very well designed. I really appreciate them. I rarely feel like I'm, unless I have one unit left at the end like that I'm drawing things that I can't score. And because I can save it, that's really good. And I think a lot of the changes, like fly changes, if we're waiting for that, it's way better.
So good.
The terrain changes.
Yep.
Like we've been playing a lot on the templates, but like we've been playing some without the templates. And it's just, I don't feel like I'm fighting the terrain rules as much, which is nice. I feel like I can make more immersive boards. I feel like it's going to be interesting to see how this evolves and develops. Tau feel like they could be really strong. We'll see.
A lot of things being end of a turn, Overwatch.
Yep.
Just end of turn. There's no longer this kind of, I'm moving this here, would you like to Overwatch? I'm moving this here, would you like to Overwatch? It's just wherever the board state is at the end of that moon phase is when you Overwatch. There's been a few changes. I like the fast scrolling as well. So yeah, I slept 2 hours last night. That was Jim's first question.
I want to be clear to people. We are using these templates, and they are very helpful for playing a very fair game, so you can be very clear. But the GW terrain rules are very clear that you do not have to use these templates. Like for instance, let's take this apart. Let's go like this. This can be a template. It's roughly the same space,
100%.
it's roughly the same size. It does the exact same thing. You just basically, almost like as if you put a rubber band around it and you say, you agree with your opponent, this is the terrain. All it does is a little bit more loose about the, you gotta be more generous with your opponent because you don't have a dedicated line, because you might be like, is this in, is it not?
No,
that's the only difference.
And just be generous.
Yeah. But that's, if you want to set up a narrative board, it allows you to do that without it being an issue.
So this terrain that we're using is stuff that we had way earlier and is pre-painted.
This is GW's Orc terrain from their kill team.
We did see the painted terrain at the event, and it's really good.
No, that I don't believe that was the pre-painted terrain.
And then, Tak, why didn't you deep strike? I had a primary mission where I would have got 3 points to go for the center, and in some of the practice games that we played, it was pretty easy to kind of skirt the Orks and play really far back, just touch your home objective there. We were trying to do an exhibition game and just try to create more interaction for you. We did have to like flub a lot of things at the end there, but I think we accomplished just showing off a lot of rules.
Is this 2 sets of Victorious terrain? Actually, I think it's like 3 or 4. There's a question earlier about King of the Colosseum. I mentioned it earlier. We are doing a refresh of the rules. So we're going to make maybe a 2.0 version of the rules. It will be released for free. We're not going to charge for it. It's just for fun. It's our kind of like 500-point tournament kind of thing where you play smaller games for fast. We found this really great way to teach people 40K. And we're looking at if we do want to do any changes to the terrain. So it'll be fun. Where are the guard? They'll come in. We'll try to do everything. Where's all the oil rig pieces? Well, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here. They're all over the place. And are you excited to run demons? Not me, but I'm sure some of the team is. The templates were throwing me off, and I think having the templates and using natural terrain, rocks and such would be absolutely fun for more space release. Yeah, using a little bit of dirt or sand to make the footprint would be a perfect idea. Going like this and then making some dirt in a circle or a line. It doesn't have to be these exact squares and rectangles. Like, you can do what makes sense for your game. These are just, if you're going to a tournament, or if you want to play, maybe playing with a stranger that you don't maybe know really well, and you want to make sure that it's very clear where the lines are, that's perfect.
Guard, you're shooting a guard game this week.
Later this week. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna put Graves in it. I'm looking forward to the epitome of drive me forward, I want to hit them with my sword. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Which Primarch would y'all like next? Russ, for me, it's Russ or Khan.
I think Vulcan coming back would actually be pretty cool.
You do have a soft spot for the
He's kind
Salamanders.
of cool.
Yeah.
He's kind of cool.
Nick, are you going to be joining the wall?
Joining the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of people think I should play Orks because of, I guess, my energy and because I like the just go crazy. I mean, they're fun. I would play almost any army just because it's fun to play Warhammer. Orks really aren't my style though, because honestly, they have very poor shooting and it's all about close combat. Most of my armies are not really close combat army.
Nick likes to.
I like
Nick
shooting.
likes the shooting phase more than he likes
Really
the close
do.
combat phase.
And when I'm mostly hitting on 5s and 6s, it's really sad. So if there was an orc army that was a bit more like a guard army, I guess I could probably run it as a guard army. There's a guard.
Yep, there's Croc Guard.
Maybe that. But I also have read too many orc books where they are really creepy evil. There's that one orc book where they're literally they take over a planet, they take all the humans, and they put them in big pens, and then slowly eat them as they want to, like for food. And it just how it described, it was a Death Watch book. How they described it was just like, I can't play these guys.
But there are carnivorous plants on the planet Earth. You know that, right?
Yeah, but we don't feed people to them.
Successful charges are base to base. You do not consider the 2-inch engagement range for the charge move.
Yeah.
To be successful, it has to be measurement base to base. But when you're fighting, that's when you use the 2-inch engagement.
Yeah. All right. I think we'll leave it there. We had a ton of fun. Members, join us tomorrow for another fun live stream, and stay tuned for more games. We are going to do next week. Should we announce it now? The live stream?
Right.
We are doing another live stream next week.
Are we going to play that one a little bit more properly, or are we going to...
Properly? I played that one exactly properly.
Compared to this one.
Oh yes, probably. So next week we decided that it'd be fun to do a redo of the game we played on the GW live stream. So I'm gonna play Tau, you're gonna play Death Guard.
Yep.
All right, and we're gonna redo the GW live stream with the same lists, same detachments, same all that kind of stuff, and see how the next game goes and see if it is the same results now that you know all my strategies.
It's more like you knew all of my strategies, and that's why you played the way that you played. It's just now you get the best of both worlds. You get the kind of the one that we had last week down in Dallas, and then you'll get one that's our version.
Yeah.
So that's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, and
that'll be next Thursday.
Thursday,
not Friday.
Friday, because unfortunately I'm busy on Friday. So we're gonna do it on Thursday, and then we'll get back to a regular Friday
Right,
schedule.
Movin'? Did you change the schedule for that? Do we have to hit the reschedule button?
No, we changed it. It's on Thursday.
Okay.
Woo-hoo!
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Movin's the master of the schedule, so we should be making sure that he knows and is aware and has approved. I'm tired. We're going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you, Deadly Print, for the sponsorship. I hope everyone is looking forward to 11th as much as we're having fun with 11th. And until we see you next time in the Grimdark Universe,
The what? In the Grimdark universe of a far-flung futuristic world, play on! You need some sleep.